Give me a minute, folks. I apologise. Right, guys, yo, what's going on? I apologise, guys. I'm here to watch the game, and we are here for the game. I'm just basically having a couple of technical difficulties actually watching the game, because the game's not fucking televised in the fucking UK, is it? Sorry about this, guys, and usually I wouldn't have an issue with this, but there has been some issues. So just you have to bear with me here. Do you know what I mean? It's not on in the UK, is it? Guys, thank you very much for getting in here, though. I appreciate you all. Do us a favour at the start of this shit show stream, which is destined to be the shittest stream ever. Smash us a like on this video. Give us a smash of the like. Hit the thumbs up if you can, and let me know what the fucking score is. And let me know how the team's doing. Do a FIFA stream, because I don't know. Because I can't watch the fucking game. I'm trying to watch the game right now. Come on. I'm trying to wait. Gungshi, what's going on, lad? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. How you getting on? Stephen Shipman, Kim, Sigurd are getting in here. Kate Cadet, Deadbeats. Everybody's in here. Big ups. Thank you so much, everyone. Matty Gwinnett's just become a member as well. Thank you so much, you hero. Get the fuck in there, my son. Don't be a knob, mate. Don't try and do that. It's 0-0 getting smashed, mate. This is terrible. This is a terrible start. Terrible start to the stream. I apologise. I'm so stressed out with this. Hopefully we can get this sorted in a few moments' time. I think my brother has emerged from his pit, so he's trying to sort me out there. Need a fire stick? Yes, I keep hearing this. I know. Oh, Dad, you found a channel does it in 4K. Well, that's banging for you, mate. That's absolutely banging for you. Oh, no, that's brilliant, though. That is good. Oh, shit. Still 0-0 then, is it? Yeah, team lineups, guys. Let's have a team lineups here. Fucking hell. Manchester United rocking up like this today. We got Lamans in goal, guys. Lamans. Yoro, Delict, Shaw, Diallo, Casemiro, Bruno, Dallo, Buemo, Mount, Cesco. As far as I can tell, it's the same sort of lineup and style and system and everything, you know, that we've been playing. So you made it. I'm here. They're looking good, says Irish. Hey, listen, these are just some sort of issues you have to encounter sometimes in life, you know? A United scored. Did they get the fuck in there, my son? Come on. Are you taking the piss? Let's go. What? What do you mean Sunderland scored? Mate, I'm pissed off, man. I can't enjoy the game like this. Have we scored? Who scored? Have we scored? Have they scored? Who scored? Gungshi. Goal. It's a legitimate goal. Come on. Mason Mount. Let's fucking go, Mason Mount, lad. Let's go. Come on. Mason Mount. He scored a lovely goal. Is it nice? Get in there, guys. It's 1-0 to Man United. That's fucking sensational, eh? That's the start we needed, though, eh? Come on. That's absolutely sensational. Mason Mount doing bits. Obviously, Sunderland are like 9 places higher than us at the moment. They've had a decent start to the league, so this is no gimme game, even though they're newly promoted. We're at Old Trafford, though. We're United with a point to prove. It's basically Amorim win or he's sacked. So you would think, that, we should be getting the job done today here, guys. Come on, United. Mason Mount makes it 1-0. Let's be having you. All right, guys. Sorry for the shittest start to the stream ever. Us late and everything. Oh, Kay and Joey, what's going on? Yes. Let's go, Chris Koo, you legend. How you doing? I know, Dave Watkins, I know. I'm waiting on something just to materialise here in a minute. So don't worry. Okay, thank you. That's hilarious. Hang on. Sorry, my brother's changed his password. So thanks, mate. Let me just try and... Let me just try and sort this out, guys. Just give me a minute. Fucking hell. Oh, by the way, Paul S. in Texas, thank you so much for your raw super chat there. You are indeed what we call in the industry a Texan hero. Hang on. Yes, mate. Okay. Come on. Work, you bastard. Work, you bastard. What? What do you mean? Hang on. Hang on a second. What's the score, guys? What's the score, guys? Oh, welcome in, everyone. G-Van, Elder Dave's Raven, Wobbly Banana, Dave Watkins. What? It's 1-0, okay. Right, hang on a second. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me here really quickly. Come on, 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 come on. It's 1-0. Thank you, Gungshi. You're the only person I can trust around here, Gungshi. Everyone else is just trolls. Now, obviously, Chris Cood, that's all. Stephen Ship, there's loads of legends. I'm just joking, but it's a couple of minge bags in there, isn't there, trying to confuse me? Yes! Hang on a second. Yes! Wait. Come on. Brilliant goal by Mount. That's what we love to hear, G. Wolfster, lad. That's sensational. Watch now. Watch now. Looks like a loading issue. What? It's error 27-1. This is absolutely garbage. Do you know this? City 10 says we are struggling too big. Oh, good. Oh, no. Right, hang on a second. Let's figure this out. Wait a second. Let me connect to that one there. They need to do something about this cash situation, I tell you. They really do. Mate, thank you so much there. G-Von says the Mighty Lee's lost, so hoping for the same for you. Well, I'm pleased those shithouses lost, mate. But thank you so much, mate, for that super chat there, G-Von. Appreciate that. YouTube is being gash, is it? You can't watch it. Who's watching the game, guys? Yes or no? Let's get a little count there in the chat. Who's actually able to watch this right now? The Mustard, big ups yourself, lad. Hang on, I'm just going to try the conventional method here. But I appreciate you. It's on air here in Hawaii. What a joke. Ugh. No, I'm watching you. Better than watching the game. Thank you, Jeff. But the thing is, it's usually me watching the game. You know what I mean? It's usually me doing that, lad. I know I'm late, Mike Swede Barrett. I know. There's a bit of loading going on here. I'm trying, Kay and Joey. You know what I mean? I'm trying over here, lad. Paul S in Texas, that's what I'm trying to connect to. You're watching it in Australia, are you, Jack Bass? Nice. Optus Sports, is it, lad? Jamie, not great, is it? Shane McCarthy, what's going on, lad? How you getting on? Timer, yeah, I know. I'll get the timer up at some point, mate. Sure I will. Stan in Australia. Oh, okay. Hang on a second, guys. Bear with me. Super Kay and Joey, thank you so much for the super chat there, Kay and Joey. We got a win. Yes, we do. Oh, yeah, Amaran's probably going to get the boot. Big styly if we don't, eh? Daz Salford, thank you for gifting out 5 memberships there, you beauty. Cheers very much indeed for making the Bacon Brigade grow stronger there. We got 5 new members. Get some love hearts in there immediately and some red panties for the Dazster. Cheers, you Don. You're a legend. You're an absolute raw legend there, Dazster. 5 new members there from the Dazster. Hold on a second. Dallo's absolutely shocking. He's rubbish. Is he playing on the left side today, then? You're watching in the States. It baffles me how much trouble you guys have to go through to watch a match in your own country. Yeah, and we have to pay an absolute fortune for the privilege of missing most of the frigging games, lad. It's not on, really, is it? Good morning from Las Vegas, Lou. Oh, fuck's sake. This is a shambles, guys. It's an absolute raw shambles. That's what I'm doing, Raven lad. That's what I'm doing, Raven lad. I know what I'm doing here, Raven lad. It's just usually it works okay, but today it's not having it, mate. Amrim's body language is awful. Yeah, that's fair. He does seem to look a bit defeated, doesn't he? To be fair that's true. Hang on. Yours is fine. Well, that's good, Raven. Pleased for you, mate. Very pleased for you, my son. Yes! Yes! Come on! Get the fuck in there, my son! Yes! We got it, baby! We got it, and it's perfect. Here we go. Right, okay, guys, let me get the timer up. Sync up with us if you can. Finally, we've got the fucking game, mate. Let's go. Okay, nice one. Liam Dunphy, thank you so much for the super chat. The one time United start well and you can't watch. We're playing well, are we? Okay, that's good, mate. That's good. Hang on a second. We are on 16 minutes at the moment, and... Wait. Wrong keyboard there. 16 minutes and 25 seconds now. Right, sync up with us if you can. Top right corner. I'm so sorry about the technical issues today. But we do have the game on now, folks, which is lovely. And I'll turn my microphone up. Just turn this down a bit. Big ups my brother, by the way. Shout out to Mr. Tom coming through there clutch in the end. You know what I'm saying? It's beautiful. Right, okay. Sharon Atkinson, big up yourself. Thank you, Shazza. Check her out. £20 super chat straight to the baby maker. Have a stiff gin and tonic after the game, Piggy. Oh, yeah. I think you'll have to have someone even a bit stiffer than that, eh? Wait, what? That sounded like... Never mind. Christine Duffy, what's going on? How you doing? Right, let's have a look at the team lineups, guys. I'll get that out of the way now. So, Lamens in goal. Yoro, Delict, Shaw, Diallo, Cassie, Bruno, Dallo, and Mbuemo. Mount, who scored the goal, obviously. Cesco. We've got Rovs in goal there for Sunderland. You've got Masoki, Alderete, Mukele, Hume, Sadiki, Xhaka, Adingra, Lafi, Traore, and Isidore obviously up top there. So, you know, but like I say, they're kind of flying at the moment as a newly promoted side. Not an easy game, even if we'd like to tell ourselves that it is. Right, guys, we're in for it. Dallo throw in here. Give us a smash of the like button. Hit the thumbs up. I'm getting that out of the way. Let's get the chat back up there. Smash the like button if you could. Get yourself in there raw. And finally, we can enjoy the game together, guys. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. We got there in the end. Okay. And just thank you so much for being patient with me there, guys. Volume went down. Oh, yeah, volume shattered, hasn't it? What am I doing? There you go. View account compromised. Well, it's, you know, I've had a bit of a troubled start to this stream. Thank you, guys. It should be better now. I did Matty Gwynner. I got the game up now. It's all good. It's all good. I just had to get on a little plane over to Omaha, Nebraska, mate. Volume still low. Is the volume okay now, guys? Sorry, I think it's okay now, right? Yeah? Should be all good. Ahmad Diallo, obviously playing against his former club. He was on loan in the Championship, wasn't he, just a short while ago? He's come on leaps and bounds. If it wasn't for that Dutch Kojak wannabe Erik ten Hag, he would have been even more developed by now, because clearly he had a lot of talent and did well at Sunderland, and yeah, obviously he's flourished again at United, and he needs to kick on again now, but certainly he's a talent. Jamie Riley says, have it. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much, everyone, for the volume is good. Comments, that really, thank you for reaffirming that for me there. Right, we can chill out and enjoy the game now, guys. We're 1-0 up. Let's go. Come on, United. Ash Jones, when's that on, mate? Is that tomorrow? That's tomorrow afternoon, is it? I definitely will be if it's on tomorrow. Volume's okay. This one's fine. Okay, nice. Hello, this is my first time here. Andrew, welcome aboard the Bacano Express, lad. Really, really appreciate you getting in here, mate, for a raw one here, lad. Really do. Danke schön, mein Freund. Okay, Hume now for Sunderland. Down the right, Sunderland come. Strong defender by Luke Shaw. I like that the back line's got a little more pace in it today as well. We've looked like, I don't know, it's like we had 3 statues at the back in the last game, weren't it? With Shaw and De Ligt and Maguire. Pretty much like we had the Venus and Milo playing centre-back, the Statue of Liberty playing fucking right centre-back, and the Thinker playing the other centre-back, you know what I mean? Ahmad Diallo cuts inside and shoots! Forces a good stop from the Sunderland goalie there, but it's a good effort by that man Ahmad Diallo, as we were just discussing. What do you mean, Daz Salford, lad? We don't have any sponsors for this particular stream today, my son. It's all right, I know what I'm doing. Tom's a big Man United fan as well, Givando-san. Yeah, big Man United fan. What's up there, Jonathan Ventura? How you doing? Back to Lamans then. See how Senny Lamans is going to perform today in his first start for Manchester United. Finally, he gets in there. Went for a 30-minute nap at 1:30, woke up at 3:05. Bugger. You know, you've only missed 5 minutes, mate. Ahmad with a rocket. That was a good attempt by him. Cuts inside on the left foot. You know, forces a good stop. I'm doing all right, Russell. Thanks for asking, mate. A little bit all over the place, but I'm all right now, lad. Kate and Joey. Thank you so much for the $9.99 super chat, you legend. Let's go. It's Maracas Lemon there. A lemon shaking some maracas. You love to see it. Is that for Senny Lamans? Mate, I'm getting Senny Lamans vibes from it. For now, Daz Salford, yes, mate. For now, we are a lone pig. Yet again, mate. For now, unfortunately. But, you know, one door closes, another one opens. You know what I'm saying, lad? And Buemo, almost, Tony. I think if you total up the time I've been trying to put Little P's fucking vanity unit thing together. And Buemo! Oh, on the left foot, shoots, forces a good stop from their keeper there. Yeah, he's had a really good game so far, their keeper, to be fair there. Made a couple of good stops. And that is, you know, another one, to be fair. And Buemo cuts, he gets it, just Ahmad cuts in again, causing all sorts of problems. And Buemo picks up on the edge of the box, opens up his body, curls one of the back bins. But the keeper's there. Diogo Dalot now with this Stoke City Rory Delap throw into the box. De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes shot from the edge of the box, blocked away. Bruno tries to skew it out towards Mbeumo, and does. And Mbeumo keeps it alive, puts it inside to Cesco. Edge of the box, it goes towards Yoro, but it's just filtered out. It's just good stuff from United, though. Good pressure by United. Back to Lamans it goes. Luke Shaw. It's pissing down in Manchester there, isn't it? Yes, the mustard. Pop home a second one here. Come on. It's pissing down, isn't it? Mate, the weather down south here is filth as well. It's wind in the willows and it's raining a lot. Fabio Magnifico, you look forward all week to watch it. So thank you, Fabio, lad. I appreciate that. I look forward all week to doing it. Is the roof leaking again? I mean, look at that. I mean, it doesn't look particularly great, does it? I don't know. They're trying to zoom in. Is there some guttering that's gone awry there? You know what I mean? There's some guttering issues going on there, folks. Fucking hell. Sunderland are really bad, says Indy. Well, they've had a decent start to the Prem. Remember, they're a newly promoted side. Considering all of that, they're doing well, aren't they? Pissing down's an understatement. Players seem to have a bit more confidence, a different keeper. But that's what a great keeper can do. We're not saying necessarily Sonny Lamans is a great keeper because we don't know truly yet. But that's what we're banking on. We're banking on that he's actually got a wrist made of, something solid and not just complete jelly. We're hoping he's got a bone in his body, you know what I mean? We're hoping he's got a couple of bones in the old wrist department. If he has, he should be much better than the previous jelly messes that we had. Let's face it, Bayender, he was like Flubberhand 2.0, and Onana, he's the original Flubberhand. He has a foam finger as a goalie glove. That's the reality. So if this guy's got a little bit more about him in terms of rigidity of the wrist, I think he'll be absolutely fine. You know, we don't know yet. He's not a proven goalie. He's not a Donnarumma. But he could be the next sort of crop. We have to give him some love. We have to give him some time, obviously. and hope that he's going to be a stalwart of the club like a David De Gea was. That's sort of what we're hoping for. It's a big ask. Okay, long ball at the top for United. Cesco tries to win the header. Bruno Fernandes now down the right side to Ahmad. And Buemo, nice little interchange here. And Buemo down the right, causing all sorts of issues. Gets in space, gets a good cross to the back post towards Cesco. Just over the top of his head there. Dalot keeps it alive. Mason Mount. Bruno Fernandes shoots. Oh! Oh, my days! It's wide. Bruno Fernandes forces a great stop again by the keeper, who's having a great game against us. He's tipped it onto the top of the crossbar there, just by the corner there. Goodness me. Look at that. The play goes, it's wide left. It comes inside. Mason Mount, little ball to Bruno. Bruno spins, and it's an unbelievable strike by Bruno. It's just a lovely deft effort. Look at that. Opens up his body inside of the right boot, curls it to the top right bins. And the keeper's got no right to make that fingertip stop, to be fair. Ahmad just heads it back across goal as well from the rebound. And it's missed. It's missed. He's missed the target. Maybe he's trying to pull it back for the striker. But he can't convert it. So close, though, guys. Oh, my goodness. Needed to go in, didn't it? Looking better. We need that second. Oh, yes. Try not to get any spoilers in the live chat. Remember, everybody's watching this game all different places around the world at different times because it's on loads of different channels apart from the ones in the UK. So remember that, folks. Try not to get any spoilers in the live chat there. It's better for everyone if there isn't. Okay, we've got a corner then, guys. I'm liking this performance so far. I've only seen about 10 minutes of it, but I'm liking the performance here from United. We're pressuring them. We just need that second goal here. Yes, all over these black cats. Come on, United. Mate, spoilers are in every watch-along stream. It's a risk you take. Well, they're usually not in ours because we usually have, we're usually watching it super-duper live via the Virgin, fibre optic cable, lad. And it's usually all right. We're usually bang on it, aren't we, to be fair? Nobody's never usually ahead of us. But today, that's not the situation. The Barbie boots. Man United making Pig get old with rage. Okay, corner for United. Come on. Buemo's going to whip this one in. And Buemo whips it in. Near stick. It's a little short one, sort of, but it's not really come to anything. Ahmad's going to chest that one down, and he does well to keep hold of it there on the halfway line. Yeah, come on, United. Let's go, Mags Hannon. Watching this on my phone and TV, Piggo. Nice one, Bob, lad. By the way, we've got nearly 400 likes. Thanks, everyone, for getting in here, especially for hanging around after the shit show start to the stream we had. Do us a favour, hit the thumbs up, get us to 400 likes if you can. Let's aim for 500 before half-time. Oh. Okay, here's Lenny Euro. Very happy to see him back in the team. Bruno Fernandes looks lively today, doesn't he? The goalkeeper looks like Cole Palmer. Thank you, Cliff Red, for liking the video, mate. Yes, we definitely are, lad. Ahmad and Buemo, these guys are doing very well. Would you say our leader in defence is De Ligt? Yeah. I mean, he has a bit of bottle about him. He's got a bit of character. Maybe long-term you could see him being the captain once the likes of Bruno's gone. Because you're looking around the dressing room at the moment and you're thinking, what a bunch of melters. Even still, after we signed a few characters, I like Buemo. He works hard, but he's not really going to be a captain, is he? Of sorts, for Man United. You need somebody who's, more vocal, more dominating. Somebody like De Ligt probably does make the most sense. No, I haven't, Stefan. No. Actually, G-Wolf, I make the rules, mate. I make the rules, mate. No timeouts for spoilers. I make the rules, mate. Just try not to get spoilers in there. People are right in saying, though, that it's going to happen, and people are watching it, and that's how it is. So we don't want to be timing out everyone for spoilers, but, mate, no, don't do that. You don't see too much melters out there, right? Everyone doing their job. Hi there, Hannah Walker. How you doing? You've utterly dominated them this half, looking composed, looking dangerous in attack. Good creative play from United. Out of the 3 promoted teams, who do you think will survive? Honestly, it's easy to say right now, but I do think Sunderland, they're sort of up there. I think they'll just survive. I don't think they're going to keep this up. Yeah, De Ligt or the Butcher, captain in the future. I keep forgetting about the Butcher. It'll be like having a new signing when he comes back finally. Yeah, I shat it at him. Keeper looks good, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed he doesn't really get tested today. That would be nice. Nearly vodka o'clock. We'll not win when Dallow and Shaw plays. Those two will ruin us today. Fair one, I hear you. But, I mean, still, you know, overall, you look at the talent in our side, you look at the talent in theirs. We match up well against them, I'm just saying. They're decent. They've had a good start, as I say. But we match up well against them, mate. Let's be honest, all over the pitch. So I'm not expecting us to lose this, mate. Come on, United. 1-0. Cassie spreads it down right to Ahmad. Ahmad, little overlap. Pulled back across goal it is. By Yoro, but it's just gone out to United throw right by the corner flag. That is good to hear, Gungers. Lamans is doing okay so far. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's just hope he doesn't make an absolute howler. If he can just get a few games under his belt before making any sort of real severe mistakes, I think that'd be wonders for his confidence, won't it? Just makes next week's complete capitulation even more satisfying. Calm yourself, mate. There has to be a corner that's turned at some point, lad. You ever never heard of change? Hello there. Am I growing the beard long? Yes, I fucking am, mate. Yeah, I did. Benjamin Cesco makes it 2. He's tapped one in there, my son. Get in. Benjamin Cesco. Oh, Benjamin Cesco. With a tap in. It's fucking lovely, mate. And United are 2-0 up. Come on. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, man. Goodness me. We can all... Obviously, it's still early doors. It's only 2-0, but you can just feel a bit of relief coming over the place. You know, you can see Ruben Amorim, just a little bit of relief. We've played very well in this game so far, and we've got our just rewards there. It's 2-0 to United. Look at this. Corner comes in, or the cross comes in from the right, and it just sort of finds its way through to Benjamin Cesco. It's actually the throw-in from Dallow. It's Stoke City tactics, mate. Yes, lad. Is there a little nod on by Delict? No, it's actually Mukele who nods it into his own 6-yard box, and there is Benjamin Cesco with the finish. Come on. 2-0 to United. Have some of that, haters. Man United do have a 2-goal lead after 31 minutes in this one. That's big. That is big, mate. Pressure relieving stuff after 31 minutes. Need to go and get more. It'd be lovely to get like an emphatic 5-0 drubbing on the go here today. That would do wonders, wouldn't it? We got to start winning multiple games in a row and putting back wins together if Amorim's ever going to do anything at United. Like I was saying, he's so close to failing here. If he lost this game today or drew this game today, he probably would be getting sacked. That's how close he is. But he needs to go on a run now. If he wins this convincingly, we start playing some good stuff. Next game, you know, you see us win. As long as that happens, then you know we've maybe progressed a little bit. Let's go, Cesco. Come on. Hey, have a good one, Literate Thug. Thanks for getting in, lad. Benjamin Cesco, every little helps. Cesco's great signing. So that's 2 goals he's got for us now. Not too shabby. Of course I do shop at Tesco's, mate. Yeah, it's hard to avoid them. Tesco Express, Co-op, Asda. Those are my main ones. Bit of Lidl, you know. What's your favourite supermarket, guys? Benjamin Cesco was amazing as the captain of Deep Space Nine. Nice one, the Fragrance Apprentice, mate. Get in there, lad. Live long and prosper. Lammens a monster. Nice, Chris Koo. Banging, lad. Lammens looks decent so far. No angle grinder today. No. We'll keep that for the tiles, man. Right, we've got another throw-in opportunity here. Hey, nothing wrong with Sainsbury's either, mate. Sainsbury's decent. Iceland's good for, like, frozen stuff, isn't it? But, you know, it's good for some stuff. Not great for others. Okay, long throw in again here by Dallow. Can we get another cheeky goal from it? Ooh! Tell you what, we're causing some issues there. Football has regressed back to some Tony Pulis, Sam Allardyce type shit, hasn't it? But it's effective and it's working for us at the moment. Asda's probably my go-to be honest. Nice. Manny Slouflaki, what's happening? You're more of a Costco and Sam's Club kind of guy. We ain't got Tesco's here. No, you've got Lidl though, don't you? Ruddy was telling me earlier you've got Lidl in America. I didn't even know. Stefan says Lidl. Just makes me laugh. I don't know, the idea of a bunch of Yanks going, or actually you're in Canada, aren't you? Sorry, Manny. But it makes me laugh with a bunch of Yanks going in Lidl. I don't know why. Lidl's is awesome, yeah. You're all about that little life. Yeah, man. Dallow drying off that ball like he's going to do something useful. Well, he did get an assist a minute ago, mate. Pretty much, if you want to call it that. Morrison's for the win. Oh, yeah. Waiting on Audi. I mean, to be fair, Marks and Spencer's is banging, isn't it? But it's so expensive. It's just a treat thing. Yeah, look, Jamie says I only shop at Marks and Spencer. But you're a posh bastard. I mean, that is obviously really nice. But it is just a bit expensive, mate. That's the only criticism there. But it is nice. Hello there, OG. What's occurring, my son? Wait a sec. My Can we go forward? Nah. They're checking a possible pen here, you know, guys. Wait, hang on a sec, guys. What's going on? What the fuck? Cleared. No pen play on. Okay, brilliant, guys. Yeah, no pen. Excellent. So I'm going to have to sort my timer out, guys. My timer is slightly ahead of where I actually am. It keeps sharting it occasionally. So let me just update the timer here. Give me a second. Bruno Fernandes was just fouled, if you ask me, off the ball. I do have to apologise for this shit stream today, guys. It's not as good as usual, is it? Because we've had some technical issues. Okay, Delict back to Lamans. Lamans gets his head up, clears it out. If in doubt, kick it out. The local petrol station. Farm Foods. I've never actually shopped at Farm Foods, but there is one that's opened up near me, so I might have to check it out. M&S is crazy expensive. It's lovely, isn't it, M&S? Yeah. Oh, you moved to Arizona last month. Nice, Manny. Wow. Quality, mate. I've been to Arizona. That's awesome, mate. That's awesome. Thank you, Ronster. May I congratulate you on your assessment of Marks & Spencer's. It's good quality, mate. It's good quality stuff, isn't it? You get what you pay for in a lot of respects, but it's expensive, yeah. Lamans looks quality. You've had a mare. That's true, Jamie Riley. That's true. Everywhere is expensive. This space between our defence, midfield and forwards is like the Grand Canyon. Nice. Nice segue there, lad. What are you then, Kate Cadet, eh? If I'm an L gamer and an L streamer, you must be a... Triple L gamer? Sorry, I couldn't think. I couldn't think of anything good there. Therefore, proving your point that I am indeed an L streamer. Fair enough. Couldn't think of anything there, mate. Shit. Well, some of it is, isn't it, Melancholy? Not all of it, I don't believe. I'm pretty sure there's bits in a couple of other states as well. But yeah, I did do a little road trip from like Cali and Utah, Arizona, you know, all around that sort of way. Cake is the bald and brash. Twist the Dagger United. Yes, come on. House of Fraser. Oh, little foul here committed is there. We got a Sunderland player down. Gooners are 1 point behind now. You'll go easy on them if they surpass the Scouse shits. Yes, mate. Cake being his usual supportive, chirpy self. Ah, you know, it takes all sorts, doesn't it? It'd be boring if everyone was a nice person, wouldn't it? I mean, there's got to be some shithouses floating around the gaff. Big ups to Square Window. Not you. Not you, Square Window. No. No. Bad timing with that. Not you. But Square Window, thank you for the super chat. He says, you just got an insurance rebate. So have a beer on me, Piggy. I'm an LFC scummer, but love your streams. You crack me up, mate. Oh, Square Window, mate. Thank you for the tip there. So I was with you until you said Scouser, and then I assumed that what you mean by insurance rebate is actually just windfall from direct theft. I'm joking. That's fucking awesome. Who's ever had an insurance rebate, though? You know what I mean? What's that all about? You're a legend there, Square Window. Thank you so much. Cheers, dude. Oh, that's very nice of you, man. Get some love hearts in there for this Scouser. I need to shave my hair and my face. Don't I, guys? What's going on with this? It's getting a bit outlandish. Missus won't let me near him. Would you take a draw at Anfield? You've kind of always got to be happy with a draw at Anfield, really, don't you? How's Lemons doing? He's looked very solid from what I've seen from him. Yeah, he hasn't put a foot wrong or a glove wrong just yet. Oh, Nightmare Paul of the Red. We're having problems. Keeps lagging, infuriating. Tell me about it. That is garbage. Lemons had a quiet one so far. Can't really judge him. Yeah, he's not been getting peppered or anything, but he looks solid. Have I ever had a sausage roll before? Does David Moyes live in a cave and shave with an old fucking rusty screw? Yes, I have. Hair and a beard, a bit like Walking Dead. Oh yeah, Rick Grimes vibes, is it? Not the zombies, nah. Oh dear. Where do Scousers go shopping? Oh, Pete. Jonathan says the team press is impressive right now. All over them, to be fair. Definitely pressuring them. Definitely been all over them in this first 40 minutes of this one. 10 more goals to go above City. Bloody hell, bizarre pudding. Let's have a little look at this. Yeah, that's a great question. Get your ideas in. Benjamin Cesco fed in. Diogo Dalot, can he shoot? He does. It's almost going to work the keeper, but it's just wide. By the way, these are the next games. Get your thoughts in. Hang on, why's that gone over there like that? That looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, so everybody get your prediction in. How many points do you think we're going to get from those 4 games? Liverpool away, Brighton at home, Spurs away, Forest away. Oh, that's horrible, isn't it? I didn't even realise those were the next 4 games, mate. That's a pretty tough run. I've got to be honest. I got to say we're going to get 7 points from that. Yeah, that's right. 7 points, guys. I can refresh my timer. I apologise for this shit. It's having an issue, mate. It's having an issue. There we go. I think we're going to get 7 because I think we could beat Spurs, right? I know they've done reasonably well at the start of this campaign here with Thomas Frank, but we've got a little bit of revenge to get on those spuddy melters. And if we can improve the way we're playing, which, I mean, obviously this is Sunderland we're playing against, but the stylistically seems a lot more up to it today. If we can turn up, then we can beat those spuddy melters, you know what I mean? I think what's going to happen in those games is we'll probably lose to Liverpool. We'll probably draw against Brighton. I think we'll beat Spurs, and I think we'll beat Forest, even though those 2 games are away. Forest are looking ropey as fuck at the moment, aren't they, post Nuno? Mate, their owner's had a stinking daymare. Hasn't he? He's had an absolute stinking daymare. That Nuno is doing bits for them. Goodness me, you don't know what you got till it's gone sometimes. Gone and got big flange, and there's lots of beds being chartered over there, mate. Yeah, nice one, Beata Thompson. You're not wrong. Spurs are looking decent, yeah. Liverpool will destroy United, so will Brighton. Spurs draw, Forest draw. I don't know. We'll draw all 4, 7 points, not 6 points for a win. At least 5, probably 7. You think 4's realistic? 4. Yeah, obviously I'm being kind of optimistic here. Max 4.5, agreed with 7. Nice one, Brian McVickerlad. 10 points, 9, 12, 10. So, you know the surnames in England, they all have like origins, like, so for instance, like, I don't know, you could have been somebody called, like, your name's Wheeler or something. Your surname's Wheeler, and that used to be somebody who made wheels for chariots. So, are your ancestors, they're Scottish clergymen? That's what I want to know, Brian. I want to know if your ancestors were clergymen from Scotland. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. Oh, Senny Lamons, what a stop, lad! It's a spanking save from him. Granit Xhaka with a very much a rifling effort from distance, and it's right in the corner of the goal. And Senny Lamons makes a great stop. Nice stop from Senny Lamons there. That's a very good save. Look at that. There's power on that, and there's bodies in the way. He doesn't really have very much time to react to that one, and yet he does. It's an excellent stop. Very good from Senny Lamons there. I know, Gashma scoring 2 goals for Napoli. It does make you wonder, doesn't it? Like, what is the matter with Man United? Or seriously, we're proper bottle jobs, lad. He was getting the service in the game. That's the thing. Does Tony Blair show Sherry Blair? Not because he has to, but want to. Probably when they first got together, mate. Gee, what a question, mate. Go on, Lambs. Nice Lemons. Oh. Yeah, service off De Bruyne, precisely. There you go. That was a normal goalkeeper thing. Lamans did what every goalkeeper would do. Tell that to Andre Onana, though, elder days. Do you know what I'm saying? Senny Lamans comes and gets the ball and clutches it out of the air. Good command of his box shown by him there. That's another thing Andre Onana was gash at. I know it's simple stuff, but that's what you got to do. You got to get out there, show your physicality, claim that ball. Get above the defender. That's good, strong goalkeeping from Senny. Good, strong goalkeeping from the Lamans. By the way, I don't know if you've seen, guys, we're only 13 subscribers away from 93,600. We're aiming for that during this stream today. So if there's 13 of you new legends out there, remember to hit the subscribe button down below. It's the red one that says subscribe. It's free to do so. He also got Man of the Match award in the Champions League. Yep. I know. Well, you know, he may well come back to us in a year's time. Probably not, but first burst of action for Lemons all game and was good. Definitely Lemon burst, lad. Can already see the standards starting to slip with us. People complain about Ruben and the system, but these players are properly gash. Interesting. I mean, we are winning this one 2-0 and we've done reasonably well, but obviously the start of the season, I mean, it's not Amorim's fault. You're so right. The standards have slipped just horrendously over many years. Post-Fergie, it's just been a steady decline, really. Oh, yes, and Buemo feeds in Ahmad. United have a great counter-attacking opportunity. Ahmad keeps it in on the right, gets his head up, running at the defence. Inside to Bruno. Back to Ahmad. Ahmad tries to cut in. Has to go backwards now. And Buemo, Bruno. I mean, definitely having a good joy down that right side. The likes of Bruno and Buemo, Ahmad, they've definitely cooked today so far. Yeah, it is a good solid performance by him. He is oozing solidity at the moment. Do you know what I mean? Bruno shoots. It's blocked. He's oozing solidity. What's up there, Gojo? No power tools or broken cups today. Oh, great to see you, Kylie Madison. Thank you so much for the super chat of love there. Let's go. She's a Liverpool scummer, but we won't hold it against her. Thank you so much, Kylie. Good to see you in good mood, Mr. Flying Pig. Thank you so much. It's good to be in a good mood, you know. Kylie, it is very good. It's nice to be feeling good about watching a game of football, especially when Man United are playing. Thank you so much there, Kylie. You're a legend. Get some love hearts in there for her. I appreciate that. And I hope you're keeping well. Looking forward to GTA 6. It's out May 26th, isn't it? Who's the man of the half? Okay, right. So obviously I missed the first 16 minutes. But from what I've seen, you know, since the 16-minute mark, I would have to say my man of the match, you know, I'm very impressed with Ahmad Diallo so far and Mbuemo. Those two, I think, probably have been cooking a lot. I missed Mount's goal, to be fair. So that's a good shout. Yeah, I mean, I've missed Mount's goal. But Mount obviously scored the goal and he's done pretty well there, hasn't he? Keeper looks solid so far. Defence look confident. Yes, it's going to be good, isn't it? I think I'm just going to get a PlayStation 5 for when that comes out and just play it on there. How good is it to see the goalie come out for the ball? Refreshing. I know, yeah, so true. VAR check for Penn. What the hell's going on here, mate? Post Penn for Sunderland. What? This is garb. Okay, so they're doing the old Stoke City Tony Pulis throw-in tactics. Let's have another look at this then. So in it comes, in's the throw-in. Oh, what? You can't give a pen for that shite. Benjamin Cesco's back there and just maybe it's a high boot. Their player's gone down like a sack of shit. Cesco's just trying to clear it away and they're going to have a look at this, are they? Fucking hell. I don't think he even touched the guy, mate. Let's have another look. Cesco gets his boot up high. He's not even made contact with him, mate. He's not touched the fella. Look, he's kicked underneath him. He doesn't touch him, bro. That's not impeding him whatsoever. Anyway. Nah. Definitely no pen. Guys, what do you reckon? Pen or no pen? That's no pen. Exactly, that's no pen. Pen's awarded. Don't bullshit a bullshitter. They can't give that because it wasn't a pen, mate. It's no contact. That's a pen. But they are going to go and have a look at this one. No contact booking for simulation. Yeah, simulation, definitely. Red card too. Send that twat off for simulation, mate. Never touched him at all. Why is he going down? Precisely. Let's have another look. He literally doesn't touch him. And he's holding his head. I think that's a disgrace, you know, from their player. He should be given a yellow card and punished for diving there. He's literally simulated being kicked in the head. And Cesco's a clear 6 inches away from his forehead. This guy's a cheating bastard. Proper cheating bastard. So it's Hume, by the way, who's gone down on his head. He's doing a proper Rivaldo tactic, like when that ball rolled up Rivaldo's leg and he's clutched his face and got that poor guy sent, mate. Should be a yellow for diving, completely agree. Should get a yellow for that. Oh, no, right, okay. The ref's going to go have a look at the monitor. So I can't believe if they award this, though, it'd be an absolute joke. They can't award this, guys, because he literally, if he watches it back, he'll see there's no contact. So pretty shocking, even shocking that the VAR's decided for him to go and have a look at this. So they're checking the VAR. His leg is up in the air. He does not make any contact. He's under the arm of their player. Look, he goes up. If anything, he slightly touches the guy's armpit with his shin. Oh, big fucking whoop-a-doodle-dee. And Hume's holding his face like he's been shot. You know, that is absolutely not a pen. Ref, if you give this, you're the weakest, gashiest, meltiest ref ever. All right, so he's having a look at the monitor. Surely just a couple of looks is all it takes to decide that there's been no contact here. Ref's made his decision, and the referee has decided. He's going to speak. He's going to speak. Live chat says no pen. No pen, no pen. What? Get in there, my son. Come on, it's not been given, mate. No foul. Yes, mate, come on. The officials get it right there, guys. That's good stuff. That's good officiating there. It's the right decision. To be fair, that's how it should be. You have a quick look at it. It needs to be clear and obvious, obviously. That one was just clear and obvious that it wasn't a foul. Make your decision very quickly and go in and out. So there you go. He should have had a yellow card, though, for the simulation there. Dirty, cheating scum of Hume. Yeah. Good refereeing for once. I know, yeah. It's good refereeing right there, wasn't it? Respect. Good decision, that. Good decision, guys. Okay, it is a corner, though, for Sunderland. And we're about to, obviously, end the first half and go in for half-time. Thoughts on the performance? I'm happy with it, Ian. Seems good pressure. I mean, obviously, last 5 minutes, we tape it off. Oh, shit! Oh, my goodness. They've got the header off on goal from the corner, but it's wide. It's wide of the goal. So we have got our 2-goal lead intact going in at half-time. No, I'm happy with the performance, mate. I like the pressure. There was definitely some real emphasis to attack and create, which they did. They should have had a couple more goals. Think about Bruno's shot first half and one or two other moments. Their keeper's had a great game, to be fair, even though he's conceded 2. So it's Mason Mount with the goal, obviously, to give us the breakthrough there. And then it's a tap-in for Benjamin Cesco, who makes it 2. So that's it. It's half-time now, guys. Let's stop the clock there. Manchester United do lead Sunderland 2-0 at Old Trafford. It's happy days. We're playing dangerously. We're creating chances. We're looking good. Yeah, last 5 minutes, maybe we just lost the intensity a little bit there, but nothing a nice cheeky little invigorating half-time team talk from Amarim's not going to sort out there. You know what I mean? Stress-free game, exactly, Steve. I'm very happy. Let's rate the performance out of 10 then from Man United. Obviously, I missed the first 60 minutes, but let us know what you guys think in terms of the performance. I'm going to say that is a solid 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 from Man United, which is much higher than what we've seen in recent times. You know, it's not scintillating, it's not 5-0, it's not absolute domination, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. How did he not book him? I know that was a disgraceful decision. Chance not my doing, Piggy. Light at the end of the tunnel. Where's the Amarim out brigade now? Well, they'll be back once we lose another game, mate, to be fair. And in all fairness, I said after the last watch along that Amarim should go because he just wasn't willing to change. And that is still the case. Like, he's still unwilling to change. But if he wins the games and goes on a run now, he can obviously turn a corner and he can change people's opinions at the very least. If he's not willing to change his system and his tactics, if he's at least able to get the results and change people's opinions, well, that's fine. We just want the results and to play well. And so far, we're 2-0 up and it's looking all right. Exactly, Stephen. Exactly, lad. Give it time. Need to change underwear after the last 5 minutes. Wake up second half. 7, 8, 8, 7, 6.5, 8. Good solid half from United there, wasn't it? 7. Yeah. 2. 6.5, 5, 6.5. Not ripping a tree, 6.5, 5. 7. Thank you, Tina AG, for subscribing, you legend. Yes, nice. We're only 10 subscribers away now from the next milestone. Still Amorim out. I mean, I would be pretty fickle, really, to change my opinion from just the last game alone. I mean, obviously, it was a bit reactionary from the last game. Look, he needs to win. He needs to win the next few games in a row, mate, or get some results. Pretty much the next few games, I know we've said this previously, but pretty much he's not going, is he? They've stuck with him for now. The next few games will define him. You know, we've got Liverpool, you've got Brighton, you've got Spurs, you've got Forest. If he can navigate those games and do well, then we're all going to be Amorim in again. That's as simple as that, really, because, you know, he's a great guy. You just want to see the team actually being performing and effective. And if he can get them to play well next few games, I'm sure he's going to win back a lot of us. But let's be honest, right now, there isn't any real indication that he's prepared to change anything. We should be smashing up Sunderland with no manager. Let's just say that how it is. We're at home. We're Man United. They're Sunderland. They've just come up. Yes, they're doing well, but come on. This isn't really a great yardstick to measure Manchester United's progress under Amorim in this particular game. You know, the last game we got done up by Brentford. It's about consistency. There's no point being good one game and being shite the next. So as far as I'm concerned, this is a very good game, but I want to see a little bit of consistency. I want to see us go to Anfield and put in a good performance. I want to see us turn over Brighton like we should. I want to see us get a good job done against those spuddy melters. You know, if we can do that, then we can start to get behind what is actually he's trying to do. But as all we've seen so far is stop-start football, spits and spurts. You know, Manchester United playing well one game, truly shite the next. And that's been a consistent thing under Amorim so far. He's not had the biggest time in the world. He's not had the biggest resources. But he's still had a fair bit, and we're not seeing anything from it. Today, though, you know, it's different. But just in all honesty, overall, you can't say that we're doing fantastically well under Amorim. You just can't. These people that want Amorim out haven't got a clue who to replace him with and expect some sort of quick fix. It's mental, really. I mean, I could give you about 4 names right now, Kate, to be fair. If Amorim is sacked off, who I'd try and replace him with, I think you're talking shite there, Kate, lad. So here's my opinion. If Man United did sack Amorim, which I don't, just to reiterate, I don't really want them to. I want him to do well and succeed. If he can do well and succeed, brilliant. That's all I really want. But if he can't, you're going to have to get rid of him and sack him off, aren't you? So you've got Unai Emery, a proven seasoned manager in the Prem and in Europe. You've got Eddie Howe. Okay, maybe he wouldn't want to come to us right now. He's on a good thing at Newcastle, but love the way he plays, love his mentality. A very good, proven English football manager who managed in the Premier League, proven. You've also got Glasner. You can't deny Glasner and what he's doing there, obviously at Palace, and the way they've gone about it and how they're doing things and winning things and, you know, and navigating in Europe and all the rest of it. You have to say he's another good option as well, to be fair. Iriola at Bournemouth. You know what I mean? Look how his team's doing. Look how his team plays. Look how he's managed to coach a team with lesser players over a period of time and get them to be really good. You know, there's a lot of... What I like is... I do like proven Premier League managers, just like I like proven Premier League players, because they've got a track record of actually doing it. It doesn't guarantee that they're going to do well, but there's definitely more of an indication that they could, you know. Iriola, 100%. See, there you go. You know, he's a good option. Simeone. Semenyo's a beast, isn't he? Oh, my goodness me, what a player, yeah. Iriola or Marco Silva at Fulham. If Amorim's not the guy, I'd at least like him to remove the players with a shite mentality in the squad. Yeah, I like your style as well, Ian. You know, and I just to be clear, I do want Amorim to be the guy. Like I've always said, he's a really nice guy. I like him. But it's a results industry. And if you're not getting the results, you're just, what? We can't be in a relegation battle again this season, you know? Managing Man United isn't like managing these run-of-the-mill clubs, teams fucking next-level shit. Okay, fair enough, but, you know, you buy a set of players that you wanted together, and you keep the ones you want, and you get rid of the ones you don't, largely. There's sure there's one or two, you know, Klingons hanging around. But ultimately, you get who you want. You know, he signed Mbeumo, who was doing great at Brentford. He signed Cunha, who was doing great at Wolves. You know, you got to say at some point, you've got to expect some improvements. Thank you, Mark Sweet Barrett. Appreciate you, lad. Would you trade Mainu for Camavinga? I mean, obviously, Camavinga's way more developed and just better right now. Mainu's very much unproven. He's a great prospect. But, I mean, Camavinga's obviously way more proven and experienced. So, I mean, I guess. But I don't really want to lose Kobe Mainu, mate. Even though you hate Rashford and Sancho, you still have to support them because they're England players, same as rival players like Saka and Foden. Totally disagree with you, James. Couldn't disagree more with you, mate. You know, Joey Barton's a right tit. He's also English, mate. Well, he's from Liverpool, but I guess close enough. You know what I mean? But, you know, come on. You don't have to support someone just because they're English, mate. Fuck that. I'm freezing for you. That's gash, mate. That's gash. Yes, T belongs to Jesus. Thank you for subscribing. Good afternoon, Jason Brown. Nice to see 9 players turn up today. Makes a change. Good to see Yoro back in. Cesco in the goals, but Dallo is shite. Dallo is always going to be a bit bang average, to be fair, yeah. When the players show up and give it all, the system works. Stuart Zekman, $5 super chat from the Stewanator. Amarim's system executed competently, provided that first goal. Ahmad on the wing to Mbuemo to Mount in midfield. Keeper looks strong. Lead deserved. Love it, love it. Well, there is an element of that to it as well. You know, Amarim's trying to implement this system, and we keep saying this system doesn't work in English football, and maybe it does not. But also maybe his players just don't have the bottle or the comfort levels to actually make this system work. Glasner, Xavi, etc. wouldn't succeed at United without a spine of leadership. So it's a huge fail on the board's understanding of what they are signing. Fair one, Obi. I do think at this time we do need more sort of characters, more so than anything else. You know, more players like, I don't know, Jared Bowen and that sort of thing, you know. It's about getting behind your manager and club through thick or thin. Yeah, gone in 18 months. What's the point? Kind of. And I mean, kind of. It's more so, you know, it's more so what, like 2.5 years? I mean, Jose had what, like 2 and a bit years? Ollie had what, like 2 and a bit years? But I get your point. You don't get long. But it is a results industry, my friend. Ahmad and Laman's big positive first half. Next time I want to see Bayenders going out the exit door. Nice bonus. Cesco get another goal. Damn right. The chaos that is Bruno Fernandes. Well, you're not wrong. You know, he's another one. He's a bit hit or miss, isn't he? Thank you, Anthony. He agrees. You don't even know who these pundits are. You heard Dallo spends his weekend thieving women's panties for his what? You what? Fake positivity if you're backing Amarim. Nah, look, respect to anyone who backs Amarim. You're a I understand it. You know, after a week of, you know, the previous game, I like Amarim. And the fact that he's still here and they've not sacked him, I just want him to do well. It's not my decision to keep him. You know, I probably would at this stage after looking at what he's done and the way he's quite reluctant to change anything and very much set in his ways and is going to just sort of die on the hill of playing that system. And we're not prepared to play other ways. Because of all that, I don't like the fact that he's not willing to change. You know, I need to see somebody, if they're not doing well, try and change. But he's quite reluctant to change. And obviously sticking with his system, sticking with his style. Well, beating Sunderland, but how are we going to do against Liverpool, Forest, Brighton, Spurs? All those, you know, you've got to see how we do against them. Sunderland, we should be smashing up, to be fair. No, I've not seen the new Superman film. A fair play to Andrew Dickey. You'd say Kjetil Knutsen from Bodo Glimt deserves a shout, man, under as manager, was how he's turned them around. A fair play to you, lad. You like Cesco's attitude, focus, no prima donna hissy fits. Yeah, definitely. Maybe, Mike. Oh, okay, so that's on today, Chelsea-Liverpool. Sorry, I thought it was on tomorrow, you know. Shit. Oh, well. Keeper looks decent so far. Actually came out and claimed the ball like a proper goalie. Yes, he did. Please, Amarim, don't change the centre-back second half. The live table looks better at the moment. Let me go and have a look. Let me go and take a little look. A fair play to you, Cake Lad. He says, listen, I back Amarim. It's got nothing to do with the positivity. I actually understand the grave situation the club is in. Fair one, fair one. Fair one. But also, there's been other clubs in other grave situations where new managers have come in and instantly been able to turn them around and hit the ground running. That is also a thing, isn't it? Because of their basic fundamental coaching. That is also a thing. I mean, it's still a hard achievement to do. But that is still a thing. What was I searching? I was going to search something there. What was it? I don't know. By the way, we smashed 500 likes there, my friends. 500 big ones. It's tonight. Nunandinho will be on the gaming channel tonight, mate, at about 10:45 p.m. We were on there last night. Come and join us again tonight. Kenneth Kernan. Cheers for the super chat, Kenneth. Cheers, Bogo. Glad Lamans is finally playing. Want a clean sheet today and 2 more goals. Come on, United. Yeah, do you know what? Because we were late to the stream, we didn't even get score predictions in. I apologise. My score prediction now, after watching this first half, is going to be 3-0 to Man United. I think we'll get another one second half. Oh, the live table, yes. Thank you. I think we'll get another second half. I think we'll finish it 3-0. Get your thoughts and predictions in there, you legends. But I'm going 3-0 Man United. And this goal scorer, I'm going to say a Bruno Fernandes pen. That's my prediction. Let's have a look at the live league table then here. And Manchester United up to 8th place on the same points as City, but with, you know, -2 goal difference, and they've got +8. But yeah, I mean, it's looking a bit better. Crazy to think Sunderland, even if they lose this game here, is still a point ahead of us. So they're doing really well, aren't they? They've been flying at the start, to be fair to them. Bournemouth absolutely doing incredible. But yeah, Man United, 10 points, you know, 6 points off of first place. It's not the end of the world, is it? That's absolutely not the end of the world. Just got to see this game out. Table's looking a lot better. Heck of a lot better there, yeah. Couple of good clubs with games in hand on us, but still. Proper old school tea tonight, homemade Thai-inspired curry and chips. Oh, bloody lovely. Love you too there, Mark Sweet Barrett, you legend. This isn't about a quick turnaround. Amara's come in to try and change the entire culture of this club. It's going to take years. People need to be patient. Well, yes. I mean, I don't dispute what you're saying, but I've always said this as well. We've got to be patient. There has to be a rebuild, but you have to have somebody who's able to still get a decent standard out of the team and decent results on a consistent basis along the way. I think that's fair as well, you know, because you just can't really expect too much to change if you're just going to be floating around the relegation zone, mate, and struggling to win games. You can see a change in momentum from a new manager coming in and coach a team over a period of a couple of months to a significant amount. So we'll see. Waterlogged pitch, rain stop play. You think 3-0, 5-0 when Cunha comes in? Oh, nice one. Yes, Daz. Do check out the link to the Patreon. All patrons appear in the intro and the outros of the video. There's also an offline chat there for all the community to discuss whatever you want to discuss offline when the streams are not on there. And I do post some stuff on there occasionally as well. So check out the Patreon. You can support the channel on there. It's the best way to support the channel over there on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Thank you so much for that, Daz, for putting that link in the chat there, you legend. Piggy counting chickens. Hello there, Bartolino. Draw for Chelsea and Liverpool would help us. Today we will sleep happy. At least a win is good for a change. Well, actually, let's just calm down a little bit here now, guys. 4-0 to United, you reckon? Yep. You're going 3-1. You're going 6-2, Sunderland. Ugh. Anyway, I honestly just feel like, you know, we still need to navigate this second half. You know, we have to show that same level of commitment and quality. Look, look at this. Bruno Fernandes is rallying the troops here before the start of the second half. You know, he's really has some team spirit going on here. Go on, yes, Bruno, lad. So there's some good team spirit on display there, and hopefully we can have a good, passionate second half like we did first half. But let's not just count our chickens too soon and say that we've won this, because we haven't yet. Yeah, Lamans has looked good, hasn't he, Mdor? He's not had a tremendous amount to do, but what he has done, he's done it well. Am I double shifting it with the Chelsea game? Probably not, Pete. Probably not. I've got to edit the post-match video and stuff. Yeah. Okay, and Buemo, back to Lamans. My stream's miles behind. I don't know, mate. I'm just watching it via USA Network, mate. So it is what it is. Everybody's watching this different times, aren't they? You can sync up with us if you can, though. There's the timer right there. He does a bit, actually, Daz. Yeah, looks like a bit of a Balak, doesn't he? Better than looking like a bit of a bollock, though. You're in South Cheshire, still dry here? No way. It's absolutely booking it doon here. Speaking of buckets, can we get some RIPs and love hearts in there for Mrs. Bucket, a.k.a. Mrs. Bouquet, a.k.a. Patricia Routledge, who passed away at the grand old age of 96, I believe it was yesterday. A legend. Oh. Let's get some love in there, guys. Lady of the house speaking. Richard. Classic. Absolute classic. It's Bouquet, dear. Oh, brilliant. Richard? Absolutely love it. But yeah, I mean, she got to a great old age, but, you know, a legend has gone there. Cliff Red, what are you going to do, mate? How are you going to prove it? I'm literally in Omaha, Nebraska right now, Cliff. Do you know what I mean? I'm in Omaha, boss. Rip Patricia. Should we drive her around in that Rover car? Yeah, that's right, mate, yeah. Was it like a Rover 214 or something? I don't know, I can't even remember now. But yeah, the classic, that old classic Rover. Neighbour had one of those when I was growing up. Do edits later, take a break, then do Chelsea game. You will make it brilliant. Thing is, after this game finishes, it's going to be close to like 5 p.m, around about there, and there just isn't really enough time to do that, unfortunately. I do need to get an editor, guys, for games, like somebody who's watching the streams anyway, who knows how to edit, who's got quick internet, you know, all that sort of stuff. It's a lot of factors. There's many check boxes that need to be ticked. That's the problem. How's the weather in Nebraska? It's pretty nice, mate. Better than England. No paper cups? Not today, mate. No, Mrs. P's not in. She's she's out with Little P. They've gone to watch some, you know, like Taylor Swift's new album's out. So they're going to watch it at the cinema or whatever. I don't know, some sort of cinema release for a new album or something. So they're going to watch that. Come on then, Lenny Yoro gets his head up. I'm in Nebraska, Ian, okay? Omaha, Nebraska. Via Lincoln, Nebraska. Okay? Luke Shaw. Liam Dunphy. Cheers very much for the super chat, Liam. She will be reunited with Jeffrey Hughes in heaven. Jeffrey Hughes. Oh yeah, is that the guy who played Onslow? Onslow, yeah. And he was in you know, like Heartbeat and stuff, yeah? Is that who you mean? And Buemo tries to create, but it's too close to their keeper. Not got it quite right there. Yeah, not to forget Onslow and his backfiring forward. Oh, yeah, and his string vests and his Stones Bitter. You know what I mean? Classic. Oh, we need a solid leader in midfield. Probably install a rage cam on you. Wait a second. Hang on a second. Sunderland, chance for them. Maybe down the right they come. Traore cuts inside. Granit Xhaka now for them. Stan Sagnum's making curry. Yeah, I know. They used to be fantastic, didn't they? She was hilarious, wasn't she, Paula? I agree. Very good actress. You've never been to America, but you've been in some right states. Yeah, I know, James. Great to see, lad. Great to see. Always Onsto's girlfriend. It was always just like was his girlfriend. No, I think you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about. So his missus was. His missus was the, you know, not the tart one. You know what I mean? You're thinking of, was it Daisy? I think her name was Daisy. Was it the tart one who was a tart? I think that's what you're thinking of, mate. Classic. What was his wife called? What was her, you know, Hyacinth Bouquet's sister called? And then it was her other sister was a tart. Hey, Daz Salford. Oh, really? You won £25 on the match bingo against Brentford. I put in stream, but you missed it. Oh, shit. Well, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome that Daz Salford won 25 bones, mate. Got that cash back. Let's go, Daz. That's bloody awesome. Shout out to Match Bingo. UK only, 18 plus, gamble aware. I'm not actually promoting them in the stream or anything, but big ups to them. Thank you, Daz Salford. That's awesome that you won that. Yes, mate. It's Sheridan, dear. Yeah, how much? You can't take football serious when the players are wearing pink boots. Oh, yeah, no, that's it. Sorry, yes, Clad, you're absolutely right. Yeah. Daisy was the wife, yeah, and Rose was the tart. You're right, mate. That's it. Yeah. Daisy and Rose. Oh, shit. Chance there for Sunderland. Ball whipped into the box, looking for Isidore, but it's through everyone. Violet and Rose were the sisters. Thank you, Jamie Riley. Smash that like button, you legend. Yes, hit the thumbs ups if you could. That'd be awesome. And smash the subscribe. Only 7 away from 93.6. Onslow was Mrs. Bouquet's brother. His wife was called Rosemary, and the slutty daughter was called Daisy. Are you sure about that, Kim? I don't know about that. I thought Daisy wasn't Daisy Mrs. Bouquet's sister, and Onslow was her husband, and also Rose was also their sister. They had 3 sisters. There were 3 sisters, right? Yeah. Yeah, Daisy's Hyacinth's sister. That's right, isn't it? They were all sisters. Yeah? You had a crush on Rose when you were about 9 years old. You and Wayne Rooney. Mate, what the fuck's this? We'll be right back on USA Network. Are you taking a piss? In the middle of a fucking game? Are you... What? Hang on. That's Gash. Wait a second. It says we'll be right back. Saria says correct, Big. Nice one, nice one. Oh, come on. Piss poor. Daisy, Rose, and Hyacinth were sisters. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Nice one, Sarua, as well. It's Shat It again, guys. It's Shat It. Oh, man. This is a tough old game to actually watch. They need to sort this shit out, don't they? Sheridan was the son. Yeah, you actually never saw him, though, did you? Same happened to me, Pig, on the site and watching on. Ah, it's filth. Absolute nightmare, lad. Oh, USA Network, shart in their pants. Oh, really? That's Gash, isn't it, Mike TG? That's piss poor, man. The owners want to build a new stadium for Man United with 800 million instead of buying new players. How are they going to get that much money? Yeah, more so like 2 billion as well, isn't it? And Elizabeth and Emmett live next door. Oh, yeah. Classic. You think this Premier Sports One's Irish travel pundits are Irish? Oh, okay. Banging. You need a Sunderland goal for my bet, Fred. Come on, United clanger. Thank you, Adrian Morris. You may. Danke. Hope Chelsea beat Liverpool. I just hope for a draw in that one, really. That would be fine by me. Okay, hang on a sec. Euro's fucking awesome. I am a fan as well, the Mustard. Yeah, big styly. Very good. And he's so young. That's what's kind of impressive about him is he's, what, only 19? What's your team on EAFC 26? So I've got Berbatov here up front, 87. I've got Saka on the right. I've got Kvaratskhelia on the left. I've got Bruno Fernandes and Odegaard in the middle. Oh, actually, no, I packed some Williamson Melter there. Some female hero to replace Odegaard. I've also got Yates as CDM. Anyway, who cares about that, mate? Oh, come on. Looks like a loading issue. Daisy's married to Eddie off Corrie. Yours is back now, but laggy as fuck. Okay, thanks, Chris. I'll give it another bash. Lamans has looked good so far, Kia. He's not had the whole lot to do, but he certainly has looked good so far. That is Salford getting those Frey Bentos pies in there. What's Luke Shaw done now? Do you think Ruben may still get the sack after today? Not if we win the game, no. Surely they were going to sack him off after the last game if, you know, if that was going to happen. Yeah, that's the right one, Beata Thompson. You got this. Third yellow for Sunderland. Nothing just because he's playing. Right, yeah, fair enough. Luke Shaw definitely deserves big old Frey Bentos. Twiggy, that's right. Yeah, he was Twiggy in Royal Family as well. I am James Butcher. I am, mate. It's still having a loading issue here, boss. Yeah, big time loading issue, my son. You really hope Ruben turns it around. I really do. Same, man, same. Cesco's looked good today as well, Adrian. Good movement from the lad. Definitely. Do not like where United are in this half. Oh, I'd love to be able to tell you what I think about it as well. But my stream has shattered the fucking bed off. You know what I mean? Shit the bedved Pavel Nedved is what's happened with mine. Seriously, got away with one there. Big error from the ref. Yellow for simulation. Oh, really, Luke? What the hell's going on? You know. Ruben needs to change his body language on the pitch for the boys. I missed it, Daz. Blame Nebraska internet, mate. Dial up over there. Good game by the ref so far, says Matty Dixon. Nah, it's not on Peacock, man. Peacock's actually pretty decent for me usually, but it's not on Peacock. Get Cobby on and play 4 at the back. Once again, I'd like to take this moment to apologise for the shit stream. Yes, mate, it's back. Okay, let me get the timer up, guys. Senny Lamon's goal kick from him. So it's 58 minutes on the clock. And, wait, where's the timer? Let's go. We got the game back, guys. Lovely stuff. Lamon's came out, player from Sunderland, dived. Right, it's 58 minutes, 47 seconds right now. Sync up with us if you can, guys. Okay, tried to whip one in there. Their keeper's got it again. Shane says Bruno robbed off him, never a foul. Yeah, that's right. He did in heartbeat as well, yeah. Okay, yeah. Dallo up towards Cesco. Cesco tries to run on through their back line but cannot. They've made the challenge. It's out to Bruno. Use an old AOL disc from the 90s for dial-up, Mr. P. Classic. You've got mail. Welcome to AOL. That was actually my first ever experience going online back in the day, was with AOL software. Yeah, you log into the old AOL. Welcome to AOL. You've got mail. How come I can watch it like this without paying? Am I watching this illegally? Nah, Chris. You're an Omaha, Nebraska, mate. You know what I mean? Just absolutely fine. You know it, Alex Core. Shit the bed like Pavel Nedved. Yeah, I know. It's a bit harsh, isn't it, really, on Pavel? Actually, I think CompuServe was my first internet provider. My first internet service provider. Got like a free trial CD back in the day. You used to like have to put in a CD to connect to the internet back in the day at one point. Zayn Miassi, thank you so much for a $1.99 super chat there from the Arsenal scammer extraordinaire. It's Zayn the Pain in Miassi. How you getting on? He says top of the league. Come on, you goons. Bruno, lovely ball to the back post. Can we get onto it? Cesco nearly. Nice try that by Bruno. Good vision and execution. And that's well won back by Cesco. I'm liking what I'm seeing from Cesco in this game particularly. Now Casemiro. CompuServe was yours. Yeah, classic. Your first IP was CompuServe. Classic. Dallo sucks so bad. And Cable and Wireless was another one I remember hitting up. Yeah, NTA CableTel was my first provider. I think we had a Cable and Wireless or something very similar. Xmas Meltdown coming saying Arteta getting Cole again. Guys, does anybody, yes or no, does anybody actually think Arteta and Arsenal are actually going to do anything this year? Meaning they're going to win something? You know, yes or no? What do you reckon? Honestly. I just can't see it. Just can't see it. Just too much of perennial melters, you know? Obviously a good side, obviously up there. But winning's winning, you know? Just ask Vin Diesel, mate. Winning's winning. Doesn't matter whether you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning. And Arsenal are perennial bottle jobs, lad. Come on. Kungshi says, hell no. Fuck no, no, no. Yes, they'll win Prem. Come on, they won't win the Prem. They don't have the consistency, lad. No, bottle jobs, no. It might be, lad. It might be. We're just going to have to eat a proverbial shit sandwich because it keeps stuttering every 2 seconds. But I will change it now again, but it will just do it again in a minute, mate. But yeah, fair enough. There we go. You tipped him at the start. Ugh. No. Most people say no. I mean, you know, I guess they could do. Arsenal too strong this season. But are they going to be stronger than Liverpool, though? I wouldn't have thought so. Anybody but Liverpool? Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, I'd rather Arsenal won than Liverpool, but I just don't really see it happening. And obviously, Liverpool did lose in the Champions League. And they did lose the last game in the Prem, didn't they? Who do you dislike the most? City, Scum, Scousers, or the Arsenholes? Right now, City, historically, Scousers. And Arsenal don't even register, mate, because they're like a little footnote on our epic a-hole. They have the best squad in the league. Penalty for Arsenal. Not liking the last couple of minutes, though, folks. We need to get bang on this. Cunha and Dorgu about to come on. Lovely. Big guns are coming on. Lovely. VAR check for Arsenal pen. Cunha's coming on. Let's go, Cunha, lad. Fair play to Mason Mount, though, getting on the score sheet, being effective. You know, good for him. You know my thoughts on Mason Mount, guys, but credit where credit's due. He seems to be doing all right again in the Amorim system. Oh, you're right there, Sheens. How you doing?
Are you still streaming?
I'm still streaming, yeah.
You okay?
All good, yeah. Man United are winning, Sheens.
Oh, that makes a shame.
Who's here?
Me,
Just
little miss.
oh, okay. How was the thing?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Mrs. P's just gone off to watch the new Taylor Swift album.
Hey, everyone.
Is that a thing now, is it? Like, people release their albums at the cinema? Is that actually what it was? Like, all of her songs in a row?
She was showing the making of one of her videos as well.
Oh, right. But did it actually have all the songs in a row?
Yeah, but not all the music videos. Some of them were just lyrics and then
Yeah.
explaining briefly what made her come up with that song.
Quite interesting. Fire Up says, I love Taylor Swift.
Hi, Fire Up!
I mean, I don't mind a bit of Taylor, to be fair. Not really 100% my sort of vibe, but I don't mind a bit of Taylor. Yeah, copyright, Sheen. Copyright.
You can't hear that.
I hope they can't hear that. Thank you, Adrian Morris. Bit of Tay-Tay. You went to Taylor Swift at the cinema last night. Oh, no. Nice. Ava's Little Life. Nice. You went to go see it at the cinema. Or he or she. Ava's Little Life.
Oh!
That West Ham beat us home and away last season. Gash. Oh, you walked out halfway through.
Oh, no!
Mount, always our best player. You've watched Taylor Swift live at the Etihad. Have you really, Cake?
Oh, hiya, Kate!
No way.
Hey, you're all good, everyone?
You went to the enemy territory, specifically to watch Taylor. That's hilarious, mate. You'll never be a Swiftie. I don't mind a bit of Taylor, mate. Come on. Who's your favourite female singer, Pigster? I like Lana Del Rey. I like who's my favourite female singers, Nicolini? Oh, I like a bit of Enya. I like a bit of who else? Sire. Sire's banging. Like a bit of Sire. Bulletproof, nothing to lose. Far away, far away. And like a little bit of Sire as well. Bjork, nah, not for me. Bit of Sabrina. Oh, yeah. Boys. Come on, let's have a good time. I'm guessing you mean the original Sabrina and not this new Sabrina Carpenter melt. Anyway. And yeah, got love. Kate Bush. I do like a bit of Kate Bush as well, 100%, mate. Running up that hill. Keep running down that road. Sire's my fave. Nice, Chris. Yeah, Sire's banging. Oh, I also really like Eva Cassidy. What a beautiful voice. Eva Cassidy. Who else do I like, Sheen? Female singers? Yeah. You want to see Kylie Minogue one day as well. Nice. Celine Dion. Yeah, Mrs. P likes a bit of Celine. Aretha Franklin. Yeah, Joni Mitchell. Kate Bush. Good shouts, gungers. Aretha Franklin. Dua Lipa. Lauryn Hill. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Dua Lipa's music, but it's not really for me. You thought Sire is pronounced Sia? It might be. Sade's poor classes, Jeff. Yeah, good shout, Daz. Whitney, Janis Joplin, Avril Lavigne. Yeah, Mrs. P loves a bit of Avril. I do like ABBA, you know, Kate Cadet, yeah. Mrs. P's been forcing ABBA down my throat recently as well, haven't you?
Hello.
Hello there, little miss. How you doing?
Normal.
Good, 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 good.
I've got something in my eye from when I was out there then.
Nightmare. Adele's very good as well.
Oh my
Pete Chambers. Eva was fantastic, yeah, very much so.
Slipping through my fingers. I keep
That's it, she
saying
keeps
that.
playing Slipping Through My Fingers by ABBA. Did you enjoy the film, little miss?
Yes, but from wearing the Swifty bracelets, my arm is kind of...
Oh my god, yeah. Did they give you a free one, did they?
No.
Oh.
Should do.
Zane Miassi with the $2.99 super chat. Thank you for the fist pump. Thank you very much now, Zane. Now do one.
Do one. You want us to do one?
No, I'm talking to Zane.
Oh.
But speaking of which, you guys can do one too, so try and watch the game here.
Alright. I didn't even know you were streaming when I first came in.
Oh, really? How do you not know I'm streaming, Sheen, when you know that the game's on at 3 p.m?
I was.
We're a bit too focused
I've been
on
having-
Taylor Swift right now.
Okay, but I've been having all sorts of problems with it today. It's been a
what
nightmare.
sense,
Look, yeah, the stream, because it's not televised in the UK, I actually started like 16 minutes late or whatever. I couldn't get the stream going. It's a nightmare stream today.
Oh,
But-
dear.
There's probably
least we're
nothing
winning.
here.
No.
You provide entertainment on the screen won't.
I did Kate Cadet. I did like that. Yes. Tina Turner. Yeah, good call. Good call.
Oh,
Amy Winehouse. Love it.
nice.
Right, anyway, I'll see you in a bit, guys.
Do you want anything to eat?
Oh, yeah, I'm starving. What you got in mind? What have you got in mind there?
Oh, I don't know. I meant
What do you mean, yes, please?
Say yes, please. What are your manners?
Give me food now. No, yes, please. Yes, please. Please for that.
If you pass me some of these mugs, please.
Oh. Can you pass me a can, please, Sheen?
You're going a bit mug happy. Oh, they come then. The
My
cans?
mug again.
No, I don't know if they've come. Yeah, your mug, yeah.
Why do you always use mine?
Because you got the best mugs. You got the best mugs.
You've got 50.
You got the
I'll
best
take
mugs.
the ones if you don't like yours.
No, I'll just use yours. They're the best ones.
Right. Come on then, little miss. Hi everyone.
Remember, little miss, what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine.
Oh,
Nice one. All right, nice one. I'll see you in a bit then, guys. Banana-rama. So what's for dinner then, Mrs. P? Mrs. P, what's for dinner? Sounds just like her mum. Hard to tell who's talking. How do there, Bert? Nah, there you go. Never use the same mug twice. Let's go, White Fang. Thank you for backing me up there, lad. 50 mugs to smash the season. Glenn McEnroe, what's up, bro? Mateus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Spreads it wide right to Ahmad. This looks like a good move, you know. Ahmad cuts inside. Gets a shot off. Casemiro shoots into the box. It's well over the top of the crossbar. It's a proper shit show there from Cassie. He's just tried to hit one edge of the box. Great play by United. Just cut him open down the right. Ahmad delivers it to the edge of the box there. Casemiro with a free shot. And he's absolutely spooned it into Rosed. Thoroughly enjoyed the last match reaction. Oh, thank you, Glenn McEnroe. Appreciate that. Oh, we lost that one, didn't we? Oh, yeah. That is an awful effort by Cassie. What is that? You wouldn't be able to, you wouldn't actually think that a professional footballer could miscue that one so badly. Shit the bed. What minute am I on? I'm on 69 minutes 45 on the thing. You have to just forgive me, mate, because this is all manner of shit the bed here. It's very much shit the bed here. I apologise. Just ignore the timer, guys. You're gonna have it's big time off. You're gonna have to ignore the timer there. Yeah, my stream's probably shattered. I don't want to refresh it just in case that it sharts it. To be fair, because it did actually shart it for a time there. So that it is what it is, guys. Hopefully the next few games are not going to be on this. Usually I don't have an issue with this, but today it's just issue laden. Usually it still works fine. And it's actually just crashed. As I was saying that. It's full on shat of the bed. And I'm going to play some Rush this year. Yeah, I've already played some Rush, to be fair, Trevor stuff. I've played a few games. But I mostly was playing Rivals just to try and, you know, get into the champs, which I did, obviously. Your stream is back, but no sound. Seriously, the legends who are in here, though, you are like, seriously, like the Bacon Brigade. You know what I mean? The Brigadiers who have stuck it out in the 72nd minute of this shit show. You guys are the OGs. You know what I mean? You're the real ones, my friends. You're the absolute real ones. Seriously. Sounds fine. Need a stadium crowd effect. It's not a bad idea. Okay, I got the stream back on as well here. 73 minutes just gone on the clock on my end here. Long ball over the top. And Mateus Cunha tries to latch onto the end of that one. It's back to the keeps, though, for Sunderland. Cunha closes him down. Mrs. P? What's for dinner then, darling? Watch you if you was on CFAX. Bless you, Pete. Ah, the CFAX days. I remember my brother was always on that checking the football scores. My dad used to call him the Teletext Kid. Viva la Hamada. You know it, Gunga's dad. Come on. All hail the Hamada, the pork platoon. You've played 16 games on FC26. So far, won 7, drawn 2, lost 7. Wow, okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm guessing you're in Div 10 or probably just playing squad battles on semi-pro mode, but still, it's pretty good for you, that, mate. Yeah, there you go. No, I don't mean it. No, sorry. I don't mean a shit show in terms of the stream, you know. I mean a shit show in terms of me not being able to get a stream that works properly throughout the whole game. So it's been a really, you know, and obviously we started it late because I was trying to desperately find a stream. That's what I mean. I mean that the stream's just so shite that I can't really do a proper watch-along, if you know what I mean. So it just keeps cutting in and out. What's this? My mate Stagnate, we got him to dress up as Tina Turner. We ended up in karaoke while I got him to sing Private Dancer. That sounds like a weird kink, but fair enough, mate. Nah, that sounds fun. You're in Div 8. Go on the cake. That's decent, lad. That's decent. So was this to be classed as a botch along? The community and banter is just as important as the game. Yeah, this is a right botch along, this one, lad. I like the name for it you've just come up with there. Botch along. This is a proper botch fest. Oh, hello. All right, Mrs. P. What's up?
You called me.
Yeah, I just wanted to know what's for dinner, Sheens. If you fancy cooking something. Bert says, Mr. Pig says, what's for tea? Mrs. P says, cook it yourself.
Yeah, I'll make something, but I don't know what yet. I have to have a look, see what we've got. I haven't got anything in particular in mind.
I'm hungry. I'm a hungry man.
I had a long, thin hair on my eyes. I've never had that stuck right on the front of my eye. I just had to get a tissue and keep dabbing it off. You know, on the front pupil bit.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's horrible. You had a hair on the eye.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
I felt hot. You know, when I came back, I just thought it was on my eye. That's what it was, a really thin line hair.
Adrian, big up, lad, says, can we get 600 likes for the piggy? Yes, hit the thumbs up button if you can. Cobby Mainoo's coming on, guys. Cobby Mainoo. Who's he replacing? 75 minutes on the clock. Fish and chips will be banging. We've had about 4 fish and chips in the last week, haven't we? Because there's been a chippy on Deliveroo that's done this lunchtime deal, which is just banging, to be fair. And then Deliveroo had like a 20% off when you spend 15 or whatever. So it was costing us like 12 quid to get 2 portions of lunchtime specials of cod and chips twice. You know what I mean? Which in this day and age is actually pretty friggin' cheap. So we've actually had too much fish and chips this week because we've been taking advantage of this offer they had on. You know.
I don't know, what are you fancying?
Roast dinner.
Have you got the stuff in for it?
No. Well, you know, we just can't. Well, you know, we just. Is your mum eating before she comes later? Yeah.
I'm not sure. I need to check with her.
Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. I'll just have something off stream afterwards. You know.
Do you want a little snack in the meantime?
Yeah, sure. What have we got? You're having a succulent Chinese meal later, are you really, Dave?
Oh.
A meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Should we have a succulent Chinese meal?
No.
Oh, I'd love one.
I'm on a diet.
Do you want a little toffee apple pie thing?
No, thank you.
No?
Aaron, thanks for putting the link in there to my gaming channel. Give us a subscribe, guys. If you're new to my gaming channel, you're not aware of it, it's called Flying Pig Gaming. We'll be on there tonight, 10:45, for a cheeky little FC26 stream. Yeah, order some gyros. Nice one, mustard. What's cooking, John Gilmartin? Celebrate with some biryani. Uh-oh. Lenny Euro does well to recover. It looked like he just fell over there in the challenge, but he managed to get another leg in. No, unfortunately not the mustard. Omellette's always a tasty option. Oh. Who's your man of the match then, folks? So it looks like this game's going to peter out to a 2-0 win for United, which I'm all happy about. You know, it's not like we've been great this second half at all, to be honest. But if we get a clean sheet, Lamon's first game, get Cesco on the score sheet again, it's a very successful day at the office. So who's your man of the match? I'd have to say, as the game's gone on, I think I'm going to say... I'll say Mbuemo. I'll say Mbuemo, guys. Or maybe, maybe Ahmad, I'd say one of those guys. Another goal would be lovely. Man of the match, Yoro. You're going Mbuemo. Bruno Yoro. Dallo. You're going to pick Cesco. Yeah, fair enough. That's pretty decent. He has looked positive today, hasn't he? Shaw, man of the match. Xhaka for the Sunderland goal. Mount for me. Mount. Yeah, it looks like it's Solitude Guard, my son. That was 2-1 if he was not piss poor. Mbuemo, Shaw. Looks like Ruben Stars are back into the fans. Well, yeah. I mean, largely, I think. Largely. He's certainly in a do or die scenario, though, isn't he, at the moment? It's like few games of bad results, and he's probably sacked. Mount or Cesco for me. It was Mount. I'm not even watching it. Mount, Cesco, Mount. A fair play to you. Well, I actually missed the first sort of 16 minutes, didn't I? So that's when Mount scored. So I did miss his best moment in the game, to be fair. Mount, clean sheet. Lamons has been decent. Yeah, Lamons hasn't really put a glove wrong so far. He's looking good. Mount, take Bruno out of midfield. Harry Maguire for staying on the bench. Let's hope no Slabby is imminent, lad. I don't want to see him today. You know, I've still got a little bit of love for Slabby Maguire, obviously. You know, I like his mentality and everything. But he is still an ultimate slab of a man. Let's not forget. He is capable of a calamity and a proper clanger. Casemiro's not had a good game. Nah, Cassie's not had the best of games today. That has to be said. 25 mins. 4-0 up. Lamons has had nothing to do, to be honest. Yeah, he made one good save. And he's made like a couple of decent sort of, you know, commands of his area. But... fair enough there. Slabby to score. Yoro, Dallo and Casemiro been poor. Lamons for solid display. Clean sheet. World-class save. Who does Lamons look like, guys? I'm trying to just think of who he looks like. He looks well like someone. Who does he look like? Wait a sec. Let me piece this together in my mind. Not David Hasselhoff. Lehman, not John Mayer. That's not who I'm thinking of. Paul S., is that what it is? Three home wins in a row? You what? Michael Ballack. Yeah, that's not who I was thinking of. But yeah, thank you, Paul S., by the way. Get some big love in there for him. Is that what it is? He looks like you. Poisey off of Only Fools, Marlene. Oh, no. I thought of who it is. Who I was thinking of. Yeah, you said Andrew Garfield. Yeah, I can see that. Charlie Sheen. No, I thought of who it is, guys. The person I was thinking of was the Brazilian footballer Alexander Pato. That's who I was thinking of in my head. You remember him? He looks like that guy. No, thanks, darling. No.
None of those?
No, I'm on a
You want
diet, Sheen.
breadsticks?
Stop trying to feed me, Sheen. I don't want sugary guff like that.
Okay.
She's trying to feed me fudge. She knows I'm on a diet.
I got some
No, darling. No,
breadsticks.
thanks, darling.
Breadstick.
Sorry?
I got some breadsticks. You want a
No,
breadstick?
thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Russell Bland, thank you very much there for the super chat. Ruben is safe. Hey, Pig in chat. Hope this finds you well. Well, that's it. You know, he's kind of back to the wall. If he wins this game, of course, he'll be safe for the next game. And you have to remember we're playing Liverpool at Anfield, so you'll probably be safe as long as the performance is just not an absolute embarrassment. You'll probably be safe after that one as well. And obviously you've got Brighton, you've got Forest, you've got Spurs. He's got to navigate those games, get some results. Otherwise, he'll probably be getting sacked off at the end of that little run. Unless we have actually done all right in that time. Yeah, Roger Federer's another one. Yeah. The hair too. Yeah. Colin Firth. Pedro Pascal. This guy looks like a lot of people. She is a feeder, mate. Go on. Looks like nobody. No, he looks like Pato, mate. Yeah. Man United are winning for once, Piggy. Fan, big fan, amazing. Thank you, Bot. Bot619 TT Gaming. Shout out to you, my son. Yes, it really was, yeah. Drummer from Queens of the Stone Age. That's Dave Grohl, isn't it? Or do you mean who replaced him? Looks like the dude off The Boys. Oh, yeah. It does look like a bit like that guy. Your money's on Chelsea 2-1. Jimmy Carr. That's what it is, Fitness Balance. Tell her if you give me a fudge, I want to give you a fudge later. Gee, Wolf. Lamans look like the guys from the... Oh, sorry. Paul says Lamans looks like the keeper we've been looking for. Yeah, he does. But again, it's one game. But he does look solid and good so far, mate. Let's hope for a, let's hope for a good time, mate. Let's hope for a good time over this season. So he looks really good, mate. Yeah. It's looking good. Did Pato play for Lyon? Maybe. I remember he played for AC Milan. That's where I remember him at his best when he was playing for them. He's one of those players that at one point you just thought this guy's going to be like a sick Brazilian striker for years. And he was good for a few years, but then he just kind of just shat it, didn't he? I don't know, and sort of never been heard from again. Do you know what I mean? But at one point, Pato was pretty big deal at one point. Pedro Porro looks like Steve-O. Yeah, Owen Hargreaves, yeah, a bit that looks like reminiscent of someone from the 80s. Maybe it is the hairdo. Baldrick, I have a cunning plan, sire. Played for AC, yeah. Am I right saying Crystal Palace are the only unbeaten team left in all the leagues in Europe? That's crazy, isn't it? What? Go on then, son. We've got a chance. Matthias Cunha in the box. He has been challenged, though, and it's a corner for United. Can you tell my Forest fan mates to sit down and stay in their lane? No need to, mate. They're already back in their lane now with old Big Flange at the wheel, mate. You know what I mean? Their owners had a shitter. Slabby on. Oh, my God. Are you serious? Who's the Slabinator come on for then? And Lenny Yoro? Bit like Fred then. Man United's inconsistencies, like John Cena's retirement tour. 1 minute looks as though it's really good, and the next minute Dwayne doesn't turn up to work, and Lesnar turns up despite him being sus. Oh yeah, it's just like that, isn't it? Oh, corner in for United then. Come on, Bruno's going to whip this in. Bruno Fernandes. Oh! Damn it. Matthias Cunha, I think it was, got the header on it, but it's well wide. Slabby time. Let's get some Easter Island statue emotes in the live chat there. Ruben wants to put his new keeper to the test, bringing Maguire on. Ugarte, Slabby on. I'm not actually Mark Coughlin, no, because I need to do the post-match vid, mate. Slabby o'clock. Look at the size of Cesco. You think they'd be pumping all crosses his way? Yeah, 100%. Casemiro off. Yeah, good time. And here he comes off now. He's just coming off the pitch now, Casemiro. It's Ugarte who's going to be coming on to replace him, a.k.a. Trigger from Only Fools and Horses. They gave me a medal for saving the council money. I've had the same broom for 17 years. Well, I look after it, you see. It's had 7 new heads and 5 new handles. Well, how the hell is it the same broom then? Classic. One question to Bakery. What's your strange kind of videos to watch on social media? You what? I keep that to myself, lad. No worries, Russell. You're all good. You're all good. Yeah, I know. Well, he's just trying to shore things up at the back here, isn't he? Watch along would be good. Yeah, there goes the clean sheet. Lamans looks like the recent Pochettino's love child. Pato did play for Chelsea, did he? I don't really remember him at Chelsea, but I do remember him when he was at AC. He was best when he was at AC, I guess, wasn't he? See Mickey Pierce from Any Fools and Horses. Yes, I did, mate. Rest in peace to him as well. What's his name again? My bad. But yes, rest in peace to Mickey Pierce, man. Oh, legendary character. That episode when him and Rodney buy Alfie Flowers lawnmower engines. You know what I mean? That is classic. All right, Dave. Lamons looks like a man to me, Joe. Oh, the man. Yeah, he is looking pretty decent. Rest in peace, Mickey Pierce, or the actor that played him. What a legend. Here's a picture. What more proof you need? Why change centre-backs again? That Broomskit has to be the best ever written. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, that is truly good. They're calling the kid Rodney after Dave. Oh, that's absolutely legendary. And the episode where he finally confronts him, you know, Rodney's like, Trigger, why do you call me Dave? My name's not Dave. My name's Rodney. You're the only person who calls me Dave. Everyone else calls me Rodney because Rodney is my name and Dave is not my name. So can you call me Rodney? Basically, and then when he's leaving, he's like, bye, Dave. Why does he keep changing the back three? Was looking okay at the back. Can we hold on for the first clean sheet? Oh, I don't know, to be fair, Chrissy. How you getting on, Chrissy J? Yes, I mean, I guess he's just putting a big old slab on to clear any balls away at the back, but it is risky. I tend to agree with you. You should just see the game out there with the back four, unless there's somebody with a little bit of fatigue or an injury or something. He played 2 games for Chelsea on loan, 1 goal. Patrick Murray, that's it, isn't it? Yes, R.I.P. Patrick Murray, guys, absolutely. Hale and Pace. Oh, yeah. Nah, you can't have a laugh anymore, mate. Love it, fitness balance, that would be absolutely really good. Does Ruben Amorim's system actually work? Look, it's too early to say, really, Max. I mean, it's worked in this game. It's not been scintillating, but it's worked. You know, they got a clean sheet, they're 2-0 up. It's worked in several games this season, you know, but it's also not worked in several games this season. The key is, this is my honest opinion about Ruben's system. I believe Ruben's system can absolutely work, and it can absolutely work in certain games. Definitely. But the key to being a good team, and the key to being a good manager, I think, is being able to adapt for the opposition. And ultimately, if we are going to just play the same exact way every single week, it's making it very easy for the opposition to adapt to us, not for us to necessarily adapt to the opposition. You know, we have to have tactical battles out there, not just on the pitch, but also, you know, on the whiteboard. Do you know what I mean? Amorim has to think about how we're going to play against different teams, and different teams play different systems with different formations and different styles. And if you're just going to play outright the same way against anyone, regardless, you are setting yourselves up for a tough task. You know, it can be done. You know, think about like Pep Guardiola's City a few years back. You know what you're going to get. They're going to play sidey, passy, slow football and just work their chances and have 70% possession every game. And, you know what you're going to do. You know what they're going to do, but you couldn't stop it. You know, but it's very difficult to get to that level. You kind of need to adapt based on who you're playing, who you're coming up against, the game that's in front of you, the team that's in front of you. And I haven't really seen him do that yet. I've just seen him stick to his guns and play pretty much one way. Big up to you. Thank you, Lee Clements. I appreciate you, lad. Yes, we are. Sunderland, they're going down. They've had a good start. I think they'll stay up, actually. Lamons. They spent a lot in the summer, too. Lamons doing bits. Nice save, Lamons. Come on. Missed it. Senny Lamons is a beast. Oh, man. Such a big thing if we could just get that problem area plugged. If this guy's going to be the new guy who's going to be a top-class keeper for us. Mateus Cunha fires on goal. Shot stopped. Maguire needs to be up there. Why do you retreat there before Sunderland shot? DJ Fergus, you long-time hero. How's you doing? A legend of the Hamada. 10 years you've been around here, haven't you, DJ lad? There's a name for this carrying a hard-on for a certain system. It's called a one-trick pony. Yeah, or if you're carrying a hard-on for it, probably a one-trick bony. Hey-oh! Or a one-prick bony. Never mind. +5 added extra. Oh, yeah, we got 5 minutes added on. Solid keeps, man. Yeah, and Sonny Lemons again. Lemons good with feet and hands. What a save from Lemons. Yeah, once a fortnight, a movie watch on. Do a vote, Piggy. It's difficult, though, isn't it? Where would we do that? Like on Discord or something? It has to be somewhere we're not going to get infringed. Oh no! Yes, great stop, Senny Lamond. Come on! They just totally undone our back line there. There is Senny Lamons. He stops it with his knees there. It's sort of right at him, but he's made a good stop. And I'm very happy with his performance today. Solid as you like. 5 minutes at a time. Sometimes the players just can't be asked. That's the reality. As soon as we concede, as soon as something goes wrong, they can't hack it and set the game off. Yeah, well, there's a few, I think, that we got rid of in the summer that definitely had that mentality. And we've still probably got a few. But actually, last year, you know, if you look at players who you're describing, you know, Rashford, Sancho, you know, certainly loads of players like that had that issue. You just got to try and replace the characters, don't you, eventually? Leg saved by Lamons, bit like David De Gea. Let's go DJ. Does Amorim have the players to play his system? That's another thing, isn't it? Probably, actually, if you look at who we've got in the team, we probably have players better for different systems. Don't really like the three that we can choose from at the back there for the centre-backs. And the wing-backs are not really great wing-backs either. That's a problem. Man United with the win with the Lemonade. Twitch watch along somehow. Do it on Patreon. Yes, Cake. Great idea, that. Yeah, probably would be able to do it on there. Jamie, thanks for persevering with the stream, Joe. Thank you, Jamie, for watching, and thank you, everybody else, for persevering with the stream. Normal service be resumed next time. You know, it has been a bit of a shitter of a stream, both from a watching point of view, from a commentary point of view, and also me being on time point of view because of the technical issues that we faced. But thank you so much for that, Jamie. I appreciate you, and everyone else who's got it here today. Take care. Hey, Kieran, see you for the FC26 stream. We're going to be on there tonight on the gaming channel. Flying Pig Gaming at 10:45 p.m. tonight. You hope the crowd sing Lamon's name to give him a boost of confidence? That's a good question, Russell. I'm not 100% sure about that one. 2018 vibes. Yes. You know who I'm getting vibes of from him? Look, I know it's very early doors, but I'm actually getting Allison vibes from him. Oh, hang on a sec. Dorgu fed in. Oh, he's put a decent ball in. Scorpion to kick attempt there by Cunha. But he can't make contact. Not that long, I think, Bizarre. He's already sort of sharted it, hasn't he? I know, Chase. Get the fuck in there, my son. You didn't expect a clean sheet today. It's a step forward in itself, big time. It's not a good system. Why haven't we not kicked on since half-time? Well, you know, seeing out the game, I suppose, tightening it up. Thank you, M-Dor. But it's not been a great second half, but we've still been the better team. No SCJF, no more on her, mate. You had to give her the old Spanish archer, mate, the old elbow, you know. Easy game for once. Greg L. Glad we've won convincingly, yeah. Big clean sheet as well. That cannot be denied. Like the actual fact that Lamons has started his first game, we got a clean sheet. That's huge. I'm actually not, Wayne, no. I'm actually not doing the watch-along for that today, my bad. Full-time Arsenal have beaten West Ham. Yeah. Finally a good win. UFC tonight, Joe. Yes, Jamie, lad. First clean sheet of the season. Yes, mate. Has the game finished, guys? Because my stream's just shat it. Has the final whistle gone? Come on. Yeah, same. Dave says match stream crashed on the final whistle. Mine shat it as well. Oh, wait, it's back. Has it shat it? Full time. Get the fuck in there, my son. Come on, United. 2-0. 3 points, a good one. A straight shot of a big dub right to Amorim's sack. He needed that win. Goodness me. No, we've been inconsistent as you like. Ultimately, right, next few games, very important for Amorim. If he wins them, we're right back on track. He's going to have a lot of the squad and the support of the fans and everything behind him. Ultimately, if he doesn't get the results over the next few games against Liverpool and Spurs and Forest and Brighton, you know, then he's going to be right back in the same position as just last week, which is showing no confidence, really, and the team struggling and the fans losing faith. So it's imperative now we kick on from this and actually make it a couple of wins in a row. Okay, we got Liverpool away. It's probably not going to be the game that it happens for. But after that, you know, we got to kick on. We have to look better. We have to be consistent. We have to pick up some points. Yes, mate, United at 8th now. Get the fuck in there, my son. So we've gone up to 8th, looking a lot better in terms of the league table. It's looking a lot better in terms of the goalie position as well. Let's just talk about that for a second. You know, Senny Lamons getting his debut, finally getting on the pitch, and he's not put a foot or a glove wrong. He's certainly not shown any elastic wrist action. like our previous goalies. He's been firm, he's been strong, he's claimed a couple of great crosses from in his box there, commanding his area well, made a couple of great stops, good with his feet so far in this game. He looks a real player. Obviously, it's early. He's not been peppered. In some ways, it would have been nicer to see Sunderland actually create some better chances and test him, because obviously not, because we want to win the game and get a clean sheet comfortably. But you know what I'm saying? It would have been nice maybe if there was a little bit more of a test for him. But I'm sure he'll be over the moon with getting that debut game out of the way, getting the clean sheet as well. And I'm sure Amarin will be over the moon for him as well. So good time for him to come in. Good game for him to play. It's a quiet game, let's be honest. He only had a few things to do, but those things he's done very well. And it helps with the confidence of the team. If you've got somebody solid in there who's not making silly errors, it's going to filter up throughout the team. And they're gonna sense that. So I think that's got a lot to do with it. We've been a lot more solid defensively. And the goalie's been solid. So big ups to Senny Lamans. Great to have him in there. I'm loving the performance from the players down the right-hand side in the first half. And Buemo, Ahmad, Bruno, all linking up lovely throughout the first half and creating some good stuff. I thought Cesco was very good as well. Mount scored the goal. There's many positives to take. The team needs to do a lot. Amarim needs to do a lot. We can't go into the next game and be some shite inconsistent guff and get duffed up by Liverpool 5-0. We've got to show some bottle. We've got to show some grit. We've got to show some quality. I'm not saying we should go to Anfield and win. No. But I'm saying we should go to Anfield and give them a game and Amarim to be able to show that his system actually can work against some of these bigger, better teams. It's all well and good doing it against newly promoted Sunderland. Let's see how we do it against the big boys now. So that's where I'm at, really. But I'm very happy with the win. I'm very happy that, Amarim's obviously got the win. For him and his team's confidence, they need to build on this. He has to go into the next game with the right mentality and his players need to turn up. The problem I see with Amarim's United is inconsistency. I see us playing really well one week and really shite the next. We have to get that monkey off of our back. We have to change the way in which we are approaching these games on a week-to-week basis. The mentality needs to be better from the players. The system needs to be consistently working game to game. Otherwise, you're going to have to adapt and change it up sometimes. So I'm obviously, I'm in two minds at the moment about Man United because, we have seen, let's face it, very much an unconvincing time from the manager, but he's still here. They're sticking with him. We do have to realise there's a lot of time that's going to be required in order to turn this mess around, whoever's the manager. But now we're 8th, guys. We've got 10 points. We're up to 8 for the league. Mount and Cesco firing us to the victory. Jobs are fucking good, and mate. Get in there, my son. Huge, fat, greasy, stinking, raw W's all up in your eye. Let's go, my friends. We've done it. So there you go. Amarim's done well. Big smiles from him going down the tunnel. Waves to the fans. Good stuff. Something to celebrate. And, like we said, Cesco's had a good game. Ahmad and Buemo, Lamans look very good. Just drink it in, my friends. Drink it in and enjoy it for what it is, which is a game that we've won, that we should have won against Sunderland, and we should be winning this 10 times out of 10 against a newly promoted side at Old Trafford. So there you go. We've done what we should have done. Lamans was class, mate. Yes, lad. So there it is, guys. That's the end of the game. Let's go, Kinkichi, lad. Finally a convincing performance. First half was very convincing. Second half, slightly less so, but still we were the more dominant side, even in the second half, creating chances and looking better. They never really threatened us too much. So I'm very happy with it. There you go. Two goals to the good and a clean sheet for new goalie Senny Lamans as well, who looks very good. Yeah, great keeper goalie, had a good game. Get in there, you legends. Thanks so much for sticking with me throughout this botch-along. Because that's what it was, You're a set of legends for sticking with me through the botch-along. Twat that like on the stream. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Get yourself subscribed to the channel and in there raw. I'm going to read a few comments out here now before I have to get going and edit the post-match vid. But seriously, shout out to the legends for sticking with us to the bitter end here. Off to work, Pig. Good win for you lot today. Thanks for pushing through. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you, hero. Not bad for a farmer. Sell flubber hands. Russell says clean sheet beats Onana poop in the bed. Yes, it really does. He looked more solid than Onana did. Ever, really, to be fair there. Even though he didn't have much to do. Second half was shit, though, but we've got to get a clean sheet. Yeah. When he was needed, he was there. He controlled his box. He did, definitely, yeah. Cesco on the score sheet again. Hopefully, much more to come from him. Needs to play this keeper next game. Lamans with a breath of fresh air. Lamans, Cesco, Mount, Delicted, and Buemo look class. Yeah, absolutely. Beating Liverpool would be a proper shot in the arm. Now that is a season saver, isn't it? Yeah. or even just drawing that game. If you go to Anfield and you don't get beat, that's a lot. Says a lot for team spirit and mentality. You should have hammered this lot at home. Yeah, fair enough. Well, we did hammer them in the first half, and we probably should have scored 4 in the first half. Their keeper made some great stops. Why VAR went in there in the first place to correct the ref from making it a pen to not be a pen. Lamons was the difference. I mean, I wouldn't really say that, but maybe the confidence is just being garnered from having somebody solid at the back. That's got to be a factor. International break for 2 weeks. Yeah, Phil Flad. You think Mount might be a baller again? Hope so. Certainly Amorim likes him in an Amorim system. You know, it favours Mount. The problem is games away from home too. We drop off massively away from Old Trafford. Added that confidence to allow the rest of the team to do their job. Go on, James. We won this game proves nothing. No, like I said, we have to keep it consistent. You've got to do it week to week to week, not just one game and the next turn up and look like a bag of shite. There's nothing good about that. Was watching the game on USA Network. Rebecca Lowe looks like the mother of dragons. Oh yeah, that's what I'm watching it on right now, and the pundits are talking here, so should get a glimpse in a second. We'll stick with it, Pig. Big game on next. Go on, Chelsea. Smash the Scummers. Yes. I mean, I guess certainly a Chelsea win would be better for everyone, but a draw also fits the bill. Nice one, Tony. Superstar Kinkichi. Matty Smith, lad. Yes, my son. Still no patterns of play. I wouldn't say that accounts, CB. Think about that first goal, right? Or the second goal, sorry. Which goal? Yeah. No, the first goal. There's definitely an element of the system there. And even the second goal, I guess that was the throw-in, actually. So that's not really fair. But the first goal, there's an element of the system work in there at times. A convincing win for United, 3 points. But you have to do it against other teams. It might be good enough to beat Sunderland, but you have to set up based on who the other team you're playing is. And at the moment, Amorim doesn't do that. He just sticks with the same rigid shite. We won, but still need lots to do. So true. Yeah, highest viewership today, Piggy, out of interest. I don't know, Dave. I have no idea. Mount Water player, by the way, looking like a well-spent 60 mil. I mean, I had a bit of a mare today, Dave, in my streaming situation. I didn't even start the stream until about 4 minutes into the game. So I did actually have a bit of a mare on my stream today for many reasons, mainly due to the fact I couldn't get the stream working properly. Lamons had a good game, albeit not much to do. Yeah, that's it. It's good if you don't bottle the job all right at the start, though. Just be solid. Just get through the first game. So I'm very happy that he's had his first game for Man United. He's looked solid. Turned out a good weekend with a win. Yep, not getting excited, more of the same. One win, then get smashed the next game. Well, fair enough. I agree with you, Warb. So that's why I think he absolutely has to get some results the next few games to keep his job. If we stutter through the next few games and fail, and drop most of the points out of the next 12, then he's probably going to get sacked. That's the reality. He has to get some wins. Good game, but we should be beating them by 4 or 5. Fair. Remember, they were actually higher than us in the league before this one. Not saying that we shouldn't smash Sunderland at home, because of course we should. But still, they're high on a bit of confidence. Garnacho score versus Liverpool. Yes, let's shout out the legends who reposted us on Twitter. Thank you so much, everyone, for sharing us around. And thank you, everyone who smashed the like on this stream on YouTube. Hit the thumbs up if you could. Smash the like, smash the subscribe, click the bell icon, all that. Thank you to the 15 legends who shared it out on Twitter. That helps the channel out big styly. Cheers for everyone. James Riley, Aaron, Kieran, Ant-Man, Jason Jackson, Stuart Morgan, Sanjay Ramatar, The Goat, Kane, Kwaku Lewis, Agrippa Chinhara, Jan S, John Boy Cat, John James Power, and the Butcher of Manchester. Thank you so much to you legends there for sharing that around. You're a set of legends. Right, yeah, should have done the Poznan celebration. Calm down, we don't do that, city scum. Calm down, it's only Sunderland. Yeah, Scottish Red in Malaysia, we drew too deep. Dropped too deep and stopped playing after scoring. Yeah, we did definitely have a different mentality second half. Subscribe to the gaming channel over the international break. Yes, please. Subscribe to Flying Pig Gaming. Also, we will be doing the England games over the international break and one or two other. Your blood's in good condition. Yes, it is, mate. Thank you. Currently 8th, Piggy. There's still time. Absolutely, Harry. Try and kick on next few games, and season could be okay, I guess, mate. We need to get in European paces, don't we? Can Amorim save his job and get Man United back to where we should be? Oh, I will do, Dazster. Thank you very much. And shout out to all the Patreons, all the legends who support on patreon.com/FlyingPigUnited. Thank you so much for being patrons. Also, all the members of the channel. Big ups to member gifters like Daz Salford, who gifted out 5 members earlier. All the super chatters on the channel. All the members in green who support the channel. Shout out to all the moderators as well, like Daz Salford, Disco Dave, Don Gungshi, of course. Who else is in the mod squad who's still here? The Mustard, etc. Kate Cadet, all the mods. Thank you so much to all the moderators. Disco Dave. Thank you so much, Dad. Yes, mate. Let's go. Chris Koo as well, of course. Big up Rohit Naranjan. Appreciate you, lad. Good win for United. Hopefully we'll win at Anfield. That would truly just be a season saver, mate. That would be a season starter, wouldn't it? They will be, Mags. They're always number 2. Who does number 2 work for? Should be content with a win. 4 or 5 goals, still 3 points. Yes, give us a subscribe on the gaming channel. There's the link. Thank you, the Mustard. Thanks for being a great moderator, you Don. Nice one, Chris Koo. Wayne the Red as well. Big up Wayne and Paula. Steve Barrero, Roddy, Bruce McIntosh. I know, man. Let's get some love hearts and RIPs once again in there. For Patricia Routledge, a.k.a. Hyacinth Bouquet. Lady of the house speaking. It's Bouquet, dear, not Bucket. It's Bouquet, dear. Richard? Yes, mate. I agree, Bruce. What a legend. What a legend. Oh, okay, thank you, Daz. I'll check it out after this one, you legend. Big ups, Daz Salford. Thank you, lad. She passed away, yes. I believe she was 96, mate. I heard about it yesterday. I'm not sure exactly when or how she passed. But she seemed like a lovely lady. And obviously 96, great actress. Iconic as Hyacinth Bouquet in keeping up appearances. Just an absolute classic. Nice one, Paul, Jamie, the Hoff as well. Care02, thank you so much for watching, lad. Superstar, Chris Koo, they call me Mr. Williams, Jamie, and everybody as well. Hang on, is it international break now then? That's proper Poodoo Magoo. How many more Man United games are in October then? I bet there's only 1 or 2. It's fucking garbage. You mean to tell me we got to wait until... Oh, what a load of old shite. Anyway. Right, guys, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much to the Bacon Express. Have a great day. Gungshi and all the mods, Chris Koo, Mustard, Dave, Daz, all the legends. Shout out to all the members, Jamie, Bruce, etc., Chris Koo and everyone. Nice one. And Superstar and everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Nice one, Raymond. Everybody have a great weekend. Yeah, I'm not doing the Liverpool-Chelsea game, but we will be back on tomorrow with some action and also doing the international. So keep a lookout. Make sure you smash the subscribe, click the like button, click the bell icon. And thanks for sticking with me through this absolute botch-along shite stream of shite. You know, it'll be better next time, I promise. Thank you, Wayne, Chris, Steve, Stuart, Square Window, Gungshi and everyone as well. Thank you so much, Gungshi. I appreciate that. You're a legend. That's it from me, guys. Have a wonderful day. Cheers, Paula. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day. 3 points in the sack. Clean sheet. New goalie. Cesco on the score sheet again. There's lots of positives, guys. Lots of positives. Look, Amarim's got a little bit of a way to go before he's convinced me that he's the right person for the job, to be fair, because the inconsistencies are the issues. We're good 1 week, shite the next. If we can buck that trend and start to put some consistent performances together, I'll be all aboard the Amarim Express again, right to Europeanville. But at this moment in time, I'm still a bit on the fence. But anyway, nice one, Daz, Bruce and everyone. Mustard, Gungshi, Russell, Daz, Mr. Williams, Susan Knowlton, and Mr. Anonymous, Patrick Power, and everybody. That's it from me. Smash that like, smash the subscribe, click the bell icon. Check out the links in the description to follow us on social media, and I'll see you on the next one. Nice one, Brucey, Cake, and everyone else as well. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, to be fair. And also remember, many hands make light work. And also remember, too many cooks spoil the broth. Basically, for any proverb there is, there's a proverb which means the exact fucking opposite. What a load of old shite. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one. And remember, Piggy loves you. And also remember, when the seagulls follow the trawler, this is because they think sardines will be thrown into the sea. Thank you very much. Get in there, you beauties. Thank you so much to all the patrons here for supporting the channel on patreon.com/flyingpigunited. As a thank you, all you legends will be appearing on this outro list. Get in there. Once again, thank you to all the YouTube members, but one of the best ways you can support the channel is on patreon.com, so check it out. patreon.com/flyingpigunited. And once again, a big thank you to all the legends that do support the channel on Patreon. Get in there.